Are you what?
Put some fucking shorts on.
40 shit.
Huh?
You know my
You
pop.
want him to just go up and get it?
Back when I first caught.
Sorry, can you go get that for me?
Gotta whisper when we conversating, cause niggas be cops.
Niggas be 12.
What?
I aim at your drop and then let it flop. If you see him drop, skirt off in the drop. I take my chance with a rapper, put 3 in his top.
What?
I'm not alarmed cause I got a bone, I get cold with a stock. Baby, this money is real and I'm counting. This shit ain't no prop.
Had to bring outside.
Till outside really open up. Make some money for you, try to make a comment cause you really don't know enough. Trap line really blowing up. Got you niggas money slowing up. Designer shit got me glowing up. It's y'all, I can fold it up. First young nigga in the hood, 2 bricks. Running up 80K, started from Knicks. Coke boy, V-Lone off right at some ups. We violate him, he's not one of us. Slid in the hoop, he came back in the truck. She gave me head, we never fucked. She made a shot and she said it was clutch.
Yeah. Greg, what up? Greg, what up? Bam, what up? Bam, what up?
Hit you, then go through the race to chase your dreams, so I did it at Chase. I'ma touch down at that bank. I'm doing well, way more than Fargo. I cannot give you no credit, you did it. I know I won't see you tomorrow. Hit your bitch, she gon' do what I say so. I'm spinning your block, I'm with Fazo. Please do not step on these Fazo. Sit you close enough, you know that's a case pose. You know my niggas is trend setting. I look the 40 and bench pressing. Marry my pot in my whip game. I cook the rocket, look so precious. I made a
This is We Pay, Rick Rule, Cap the Dong. Go stream it, go stream it.
Jump shot. Don't pull up if you ain't hit no ops. I heard they spinning and spinning again. Fuck around and got
Nick, what up? Roxy, what up? Roxy, what up? Jaylene, what up? Let's go. Greg, you haven't been here in a while, man. I haven't seen your name pop up in a minute.
I know you niggas can stand us. Pull an 8 and you get hit out of a land truck. Fuckers you niggas is doing when you ain't shooting, you responding with music. Bro killing all the ops, he rolling up. Yo, this shit is canoeing. I'm in the trap, that's 7 days. I'm in the field, I'm calling plays. I'm getting money, I'm stuck in my ways.
Yeah, nigga, we paid.
You know what I jack, and that's till it made. I know the ops is all on my page, and that for my S.
You still up 11?
Yeah, niggas be blazed, and after the phone, you know it's the O. Other than that, you know it's the 8. And we gonna grind until we find God. Yeah, nigga, that's gang.
Somebody else has dropped a video today too. I'm about to play it.
Fuck going on?
What you want? What you want?
You want some alcohol?
The bottle for the fucking shots, my nigga. Like,
I don't know where it's at.
This is Don't Need Too Much. This is Don't Need Too Much right here by Uno, You Know. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing.
Let's go.
Go stream that, go stream that, go stream that. Uno, You Know, Don't Need Much. Official music video just dropped.
Never outsmoke them. See you copying styles, never out ghosting. Pumping D on the block, thought you caught a play. Over paper shit hit the fan, you could get blown away. Hold it down like an anchor when I display the news. Waves deep as the ocean could come and take a cruise.
This cheers, you don't gotta stand up, bro.
You
heard X? This cheers over there.
Corey is in the building.
Corey's definitely in the building. Corey's in the building.
From the second I landed, knew I was qualified. The numbers I plan to manage, they can't be quantified. So when the mission's completed, I'll be in lullabies. The nigga mama tell you stories about for your doze off. Shouldn't play with a loaded hanger, nigga go off. I'm a semi-auto, whipping that Hemi photo. Dipping from any popo, from NY to the land of go-go. No, can never fuck with it. If I call you my brother, then there's something stuck with it. This is driving ambition. It is never.
I feel like this is your type of sound, Warren. I heard this and definitely that boom bap.
I love it.
And I thought I would love to hear Cap on
that's all.
Mike. Glad you ain't going nowhere. I'm glad you ain't going nowhere. That's how I know we got some loyal supporters and real supporters. We had a little technical difficulty and y'all stuck around and rocked with us. But before we even introduce some shit, I gotta address an allegation.
I like this.
I gotta address an allegation. There's a man a couple seats down, and he was talking about
energy right there.
He was just talking like crazy about the verses, and he almost won, and I kind of cheated, and
I didn't say that.
it was a lot of bubblegum talk. So
I was liking
let's just start there.
Hold on. First and foremost, I was liking your energy until you said that I said you was cheating. And I never said you was cheating.
with that?
Yeah, we starting
I never
there.
said you cheated. I said you moved the crowd the way you were supposed to move it, and that's how you got a couple songs that got past everybody else. That's what I said. That's literally all I said. I gave you your flowers.
Cheers. Let's go.
I said you won, so don't try that shit.
I won convincingly.
Stop it.
I won convincingly.
Stop it.
Cheers.
There was no-
Cheers. Starting out with Shark Dog, baby.
There was no
You won
contest.
11-9.
There was no
11-9.
contest as to who
11-9.
won. Convincingly.
11.
You know how like when Floyd stepped in the ring, people were like, "Damn, like I was."
Nah, it wasn't even.
Like, you want to like yeah, like I hit him good. Like he threw a couple good hooks,
Sit
but
right there.
didn't finish the
put that over
deal.
there, put that over
When you got a
there. Hey, what? No, nothing.
when you got a wolf on the ropes, you got to go for the kill. He had me on the ropes in this verse. You could go back and watch it too. He had me on the ropes.
So how is it?
He shook me up a little bit.
What
happened?
You see? Yes. You use the willpower of talking, which is the same way Jada and the Lox beat, which we call it. Because yes, we know that everybody knows. That's why all of them was on Dipset's side until Jada started talking. And Jada moved the crowd. That's what the MC do. So I give you your respect for moving the crowd. You did that.
All right,
But
so
don't sit there and say I said you cheated. I never said that.
can I ask you a series of?
I did, and I still do.
Can I ask,
He did what he was supposed to do. He's a showman. That's what he did.
can I ask you a series of questions?
Of course.
Who would you say had the best versus performance of all time? Just like in the real rap shit. Who do you think got the best?
But the rap shit?
Okay, that's your opinion. Who do you think?
Nah, it was Jada.
Okay.
It was definitely Jada.
So
Now, first of all, Dream lost.
Hold
Dream lost,
on.
Who did Dream go against?
Hold on. Before we
Sean Garrett. But go ahead. Do you think?
Sean Garrett was funny too.
wasn't he drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
That was the
That's why
first one,
He
right?
kept calling him a fucking nigga. You crazy. You don't know what I got. Yo, it was wild, yo.
Nigga played an unreleased.
Yeah,
Yo, it was wild.
it was wild.
Yo, Jazz,
That's fine.
Jazz, I need you to
Break, though, like,
hold on, Jazz.
Z or something.
I need you to text Justine
Sean Garrett unreleased.
and tell her to watch so she could finally watch it today.
But JT, go ahead because I'm
Oh, so
I wanna- I
yeah.
wanna
So
stay
you
from the
said
topic.
so you said Jada had the greatest performance.
definitely
Is Jada undefeated?
Yes.
yes.
And who did you just compare me to?
Jada, I said that.
And
I
Jada's,
get it.
and Jada's the GOAT?
See, you know,
Jada's
what's
wait,
crazy?
You was answering my question.
No, here's the ill shit.
So now you don't want to answer my
What
question.
you're doing is
I mean, like,
you're confirming
Checkmate.
what I already said. Yo, the shit don't. It's the same thing with Zay a couple weeks ago talking about basketball. All of this shit don't bother me.
no, I'm not saying it
This
to
shit
bother
don't
you.
bother me. That shit don't make no difference. Men came up from losses. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you ain't taking a loss, you wouldn't know what it felt like. Paul.
Man, come on Saturday. Sniper, DC Sniper. DC Sniper,
No,
Saturday.
now you in my room, my
Nigga
nigga.
said you even know what it felt like. Pause.
Ah, that'd have been a good one. See, get that.
So
Y'all
Oh
guys
yeah,
done?
Jada
I don't know.
checkmate.
He brought it up.
Are you done?
I don't think he got the response that he was looking for. Maybe he thought it was
You
supposed to be a
don't feel
back and forth
comfortable in
shit.
your
Like
own skin.
Nah. I just wanted to clarify that because we had
I rap
I
my
mean,
ass
before the
off.
pod
I
was
mean,
live.
that's all it
Fighting
is.
the
Everybody
champ with the
discuss-
glass
people
jaw.
don't understand. I'm cool with taking a loss. It's cool because that's what helps people grow. You dig what I'm saying?
made history.
1.1 million in a short week.
Had to pack them up, man.
Why he do this?
Through a press conference.
I can play this for Justin though.
That's this on your conscience.
So what we talking about?
Just, you know what I mean?
Who you be?
You feeling marvelous?
Feeling
I mean,
marvelous.
wait, Kanye.
Feeling marvelous.
I don't want to sound mad.
Don't play this too long, or we gonna get kicked off. We gonna just stop this shit.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
ain't no race to this. Ain't no race to that. Ain't no race to
They
that.
said the F word. You can't even say that shit no more. We might be canceled.
Yeah. Chill. Turn that off.
Oh.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
We called the maggots.
But wait. That wasn't even my battle. I
say
took
that
the battle.
Here we go.
That wasn't my battle.
That's your favorite artist.
That's not my favorite artist.
That's
What
your,
you talking
that,
about?
yo,
You know my favorite
yo,
artist.
you,
Don't
you know,
stupid.
you was the one that said
Who's your
Drake
favorite
would have
artist?
been undefeated. You said
My
that.
favorite artist?
J. Cole.
Ja Rule.
That's his favorite artist.
Ja Rule is your favorite artist. Stop it.
J.
Ja
Cole's my
Rule
favorite
is a
artist.
First of all,
legend.
JT,
Ja
am I
Rule came out
lying?
Before J. Cole.
One
Yo,
at a time. One at a
And Ja
time.
Rule's a legend.
JT, am I lying? Justin did not say that that Drake was unbeatable.
I said that.
And I said I
He is
can.
unbeatable.
And I didn't lose. to
And
you.
yes, you did, nigga.
No,
and
I
you got
didn't.
smoked because I was playing with you the whole time.
Nah,
Pause.
I'm not gonna lie, Justin.
First of all-
there was a bunch of songs you could have played against them,
See, look,
First of all,
niggas
this
still
is the
talking.
thing. I took that battle in 5 minutes notice.
It doesn't matter.
No?
and you started playing
Am I
songs.
right?
You started playing songs
was-
that,
Yo,
that weren't
listen,
the hits.
listen,
But
listen. For the people that's
they
watching,
weren't, but they
for the
weren't
people
bad
that-
either.
Yo, for the people that's watching, if a person is unbeatable, it doesn't matter how much prep time you got. He's unbeatable, and I beat him.
Who said
Oh.
Drake is unbeatable?
Me. I said
Thank you.
Drake is unbeatable.
I said that.
Thank
I
you.
said that.
And I said Kanye
Drake
was
is
smoking.
unbeatable.
Closed caption.
And if
I
you
don't know how to
if
do
you
it.
ask JT, and if you ask JT, JT was like, yo, he catching up. I said, I'm letting him watch this. And I started playing shit, and I just started smacking him around. That's how bad it
But
was.
he had Drake.
He had Drake. I had
That
Kanye.
means he just has bad music selection.
There you go.
It wasn't my battle.
Justin doesn't know
Right.
music.
I literally took that battle like 5 minutes.
It doesn't
before.
matter. It's Drake.
Honestly, Justin, you're right. It's a handicap.
It was.
It's a handicap.
And it was all right. And I still
No,
gave.
you don't. I
You
don't-
didn't.
No,
I
disrespect
let
to
you.
Justin, I
Yo,
don't think you got it all the way there for the music shit. Nah,
See?
this is just
it's not your
me.
lane.
And
Stay in your
my
lane.
opinion. I don't know. God
That's
damn
it.
All right. So now we're going to battle.
There it is. You
I'm
win.
not
Everybody.
for the-
It was a whole set. Bring it
Try to
on.
see if you can-
Nah, if it was like a porn star battle, I think Justin got it for
And
niggas.
you.
I
Wait,
do
what?
about that.
Porn star battle, Justin got it.
How does that work?
I don't know. You just
What's the
I don't know either. I ain't
name,
gonna lie to
you
you.
name it a
Name-
porn
name
star,
porn
and
stars? I don't think we want to do that on live networks. Like my family might be.
I'm about to say you don't want
Nelly
to do
better
that.
than both. Shout out to Nicholas.
Better than both who?
Diamond. He went diamond.
Better than everybody.
He said he supports you too.
I wish y'all would stop comparing album sales. I mean, I like Nelly. That's why I don't want y'all to do this.
Exactly.
I don't want y'all to do
Don't
this.
say nothing.
Album sales don't mean nothing.
Especially nowadays.
Don't.
Shit is-
Nowadays.
Oh.
It
Don't.
didn't
Ja
back
Rule
then.
would
It
destroy
didn't back
Nelly.
then.
Who?
It didn't back
Ja
then.
Rule would destroy Nelly.
Shut the fuck up.
It destroyed Nelly.
Ja Rule was already.
Ja Rule would
destroyed.
destroy Nelly.
He destroyed
Right,
himself.
man.
That's what he did.
Ja,
He destroyed himself.
Ja Rule would destroy Nelly.
Ashanti
On the
destroyed
verses.
Ja Rule, nigga.
So you want to do a versus?
Ashanti destroyed
You want to do a versus?
5 songs.
Ja Rule versus Nelly?
I'm not doing it.
Ja Rule would destroy Nelly, bro.
Warren said he'll do it.
Nobody was-
You're the Nelly fan.
But Warren said he'll do it. So it's the
Anybody
verses
do
you
it.
want. Like, what's the problem?
It's over.
Ja Rule would destroy Nelly.
So you and Warren do it.
He don't want. Nah,
You don't want to do it.
I can't do. I could do Nelly.
I'll do it.
I probably could win with Nelly
Maybe
too.
somebody worse.
Hey,
I
y'all
would
bust your
win.
ass
Maybe
sometimes.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
You know what's
listen.
crazy? You know what's
Maybe
crazy?
somebody
I wasn't.
probably would say-
I don't know if y'all heard me when I said it last time, but my list with Nelly is already ready.
Melissa
It's
John's
already
already
ready.
written.
So do it then.
Nah,
already ready.
I need more of a challenge because Ja Rule is way too easy.
Hell
See?
no. Yo, bro, you bugging.
Easy win.
See?
Ja Rule
You mean-
sucks.
You know what it
Y'all,
is? I don't
hold on, y'all
think-
say
you know
that
what it is?
shit
I
until
don't
you start
think-
hearing y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all guys like, I'm gonna see y'all like,
I take
But
Birdie.
we did the same
yeah,
thing. With,
I
yo, we
take
did the same thing
Birdie,
with
bro.
Meek Mill and Kim. Like we
Ja
did the same.
Rule's
You're gonna
song
like the songs that has nothing
made
to do with who
Jada
won.
beat Dipset in verses.
What?
That New York song.
So that was a one song?
But say that was a song, but that was a Ja Rule song.
That wasn't.
But that was a Ja Rule
Are you
song.
crazy?
Yo, bro, the fans went crazy with that song.
Nigga, they went
The
crazy.
fans went crazy with that song. That was the craziest they went.
Yo,
Watch their verses again.
let me know when you finish. So you finish? The reason why they went crazy is because Kim is stupid and said they said you don't have a New York song as big as this fucking song. And JD said, "Are you fucking out of your mind?"
He was out of
That's
And he
why.
played Ja Rule.
He didn't play Ja Rule.
But he played
his
Jada's verse. Jada's verse is the one. First of all, Jada had the best. Yo, we're not gonna do this, yo. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this, right? We're not gonna do
Ja
this.
Rule was lucky he got a
And
verse on that
technically,
song.
the turning point.
Whoever did that beat should have kicked Ja Rule off.
Technically, the turning point of the
He needed
verses.
that nigga voice.
The-
Raspy.
The turning point of the verses was the freestyle, the Who Shot You freestyle. That was a turning point.
Yeah,
That was
no,
it. There was no coming back from that.
Crushed him.
That was it.
Champions Head 3 boxed
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
He boxed him. I'll take Birdman over Ja Rule.
I take anybody over
I'm
Ja
gonna
Rule.
crush you with Birdman.
Oh,
Birdman
shit.
got some fire.
I'm gonna
Shout out,
crush you
shout out
with
to
Birdman.
My fault,
Justin.
yeah.
shout out to Miss.
Crazy.
Shout out to Justin. Birdman.
My fault. Me and JT was
Nigga,
trying to
know
figure
your
some shit
clock.
out.
Don't worry about it.
Um,
We holding it down, baby.
Yeah. Get
Trying to
good.
shit on
So,
Ja. Jeffrey
do y'all really want to
Atkins.
get into our weeks? Or do I really give a fuck how y'all weeks went?
Oh, I ain't been here. I ain't been here.
We working. All right, cool. So let's just keep it going because Dave Chappelle said,
Oh, he answered?
now I don't know if he answered, but I want to know what your opinion is on this one.
Comedian off.
The comedian
Off.
Dave Chappelle
What he said.
versus Damon Wayans to do a comedian versus battle.
What?
Yeah, that's-
All right,
But
so
how
what?
would it go?
That's what I was
that's
saying.
what
What's the
I'm
particulars?
I don't know, but is it joke for joke?
What do you think?
Or is it?
How else did comedians, nigga? Is
I don't-
Nah, but Damon
that's
Wayans
joke.
is not
Yeah,
really a.
but
cut your
It's
ass.
hard. I think
You
that might
gonna
be
cut
hard
mine.
because we on this podcast we even spoke about doing movie. Like remember that?
Yeah.
So we
Movie
didn't know
versus
how to
movie?
like scene for scene. Like
Ooh.
so we tried to figure that out, but we didn't know how to do that shit yet.
Scene for scene is tough.
Scene for scene is tough.
Yeah, you gotta actually start watching this. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about that scene.
Yeah.
Damn. Then you
There's this
start
classic scenes that like you can't even deny. Like who's gonna how you beat Denzel Washington's like King
The one
Kong
tier-
and got
the
shit
one
on,
tier?
like,
Yeah.
The one tier is
like,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Like who how you
How do you
beating that?
reenact that? Like
How you
like,
beating
just
that? Like
do one tier?
how you beating Will Smith Pursuit of Happiness with the scene with his son on the basketball court?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
I
scene
got
it's
that.
Nah, the scene, yo, honestly, you know what scene?
When Scar through,
You know what
Scar
scene-
made it through a mouth?
See, that's tough. But then
Oh,
you
we
could have
I could take one movie. I could take the Lion King and keep killing a lot of scenes.
It's not fair though.
Lion King is deep.
It's not really fair because it's not really act. I mean, it's acting, but it's not really
Yeah,
acting.
you're right,
You know what I
you're
mean?
right.
Like that's not.
But we talk about shit like that at work. We be like, yo, what was the greatest 90s actions movie? Now niggas is like, wait a minute. What was the greatest action movie you ever saw? Just for yourself, like when you was a kid, what excited you? You was like, oh shit. I
Above
be
the
thinking about shit.
So
That's
what
not
if they
action,
do
though.
You
what
said
if,
above the rim?
Action.
It's not
They play
action,
basketball.
that's action.
They play basketball. Nigga.
It's not action.
Action. They got guns, they
You know
running.
what's one of the greatest
I
90s
don't think you should
action
say
movies?
That was the greatest answer, action.
Believe it or not, Demolition Man. Believe it or not, Demolition Man is one of the
I've never
yo
seen that.
What?
I'm not a movie person.
Stallone, Wesley
I'm not a
Snipes.
movie person.
Right, like that was the versus of versus. Snipes versus
Yeah.
Stallone.
First of all,
Go home.
I'm
and
gonna,
watch
I'm
that shit.
gonna, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna bring up a unpopular opinion. My man put me on to this, and I think I'm starting to believe it. Wesley Snipes is actually a better actor than Denzel Washington.
Yo, that's it, bro.
Hold on. Listen first.
No, don't shit on Wesley.
The range is different. That's the whole point.
For sure.
That's what changes the game.
I mean, Denzel wasn't Blade, but he was the book.
We're not talking about Blade.
Bookie Eli is similar. He had a sword.
Stick.
Booker
It was a
Eli,
stick.
Nah,
Whatever.
nigga had a stick.
He
Nah,
had a stick.
it wasn't the same. First of
He was
all,
carving.
nah.
They
That
didn't
was
even need him. in the
Listen,
book.
the
No,
deaf-
but
the-
you had to
hold on,
realize-
Hold on. The deaf community is in here right now.
Okay.
Right. We have a little issue. There's no CC. There's no closed caption.
Damn.
So we're gonna let them know that when she comes on, then we're gonna put the closed caption on. They're already here.
Okay.
They're already like asking for it.
So I think
We can't. That's
They-
what we're trying to figure out right now. We
You
can't,
can't.
do it.
What if somebody puts it in the comments and we can put it up on the big screen? You think
Yeah,
what
because
I'm
they
saying?
can read.
They can read it. They just can't. They
Are we
can't
gonna
hear us.
type
That's
everything
too
we
much,
say?
though.
I can't
Yeah,
type
that's a
everything
lot.
we say at the same
Yeah,
time.
we don't have a
but I think
No.
tell
What I'm
them-
saying is,
Just start typing.
tell them that right now we're going through the motions, whatever.
Oh.
But when she comes on, then we'll cue y'all. But at least say something so that
No, I
they
really,
know.
that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
So I think just tell them to put it on the TV. Just
And put Coke after
yeah,
on
and put the
TV.
closed caption on the TV.
Does that work?
I think so.
I mean,
That's the only thing I can
might-
think of.
might.
Let's try it.
Yeah, like if you
Mhm.
got it,
Find
if you
out.
got it, then just tell them to put it on the TV and then put the closed caption on the TV, and it should be fine. But doing it from the software that we have, we can't.
Yeah.
But that's why we got to get 1,000 subs, because if we get 1,000 subs, then we could do it.
She said not all YouTube videos provide automatic closed
Yeah, I see
captions.
that.
So,
Thousands cells right now.
Even if it's on the TV?
she said not all YouTube videos provide because we don't have much subs. So that's probably why we not getting it on there.
Yeah.
But we are trying to make it work. I know it's gonna be hard, but
We're gonna figure it
shit
out.
If you haven't, subscribe right now.
Or
They can't hear you.
They can't hear me?
They deaf.
The people I'm
Yo, nah.
right now. What I just said. I was like,
They might have got it though. I ain't gonna
Yo.
for those who are logged on, if you haven't subscribed, then you've always been watching 40 Central.
They give trying to
Make sure you
cover.
subscribe.
Listen,
To
so
be clear.
I'm gonna call this dude right now. I'm gonna see.
Yo.
Yeah.
Can't hear.
What was I don't even know how to transition.
But we
Yo, I heard a dope song today. I'm gonna play it. I don't even care if it gets taken down. But I heard this song at work today, and this is like one of the happiest songs I've ever heard.
they can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Oh, I want you to let me know like what comes to mind when you hear this record. We gotta change the mood here.
Forever.
Yo,
So I just wanted to share that with y'all. That song made me
speaking
happy.
of songs that wake people up in the morning, no bullshit.
I listen
When
to
I
Ja
wanna
Rule
wake-
in the morning.
When
That's
when we want to wake people, I figured out
That's why we have so many bad days.
rainy days. That's what he listens to all the time.
Rainy
They gonna wake up the rainy days.
oh my god.
Whenever we want TT to wake up in the morning, believe it or not, I turn my phone up all the way and I play James
go.
Brown.
Thanks,
Get On
Jazz.
Up.
Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, Jazz.
And she loses her mind. James
In a
Brown,
good
get
way?
on up. That get up, get on. Yo, she throws everything. She gets up, she walks away. She's upset. Like that's it. It's over.
Well,
but
maybe that's not
it
the
works.
one.
It works. That's what you want her to do. You want her to get up.
No, you want her to get up and actually James Brown.
Nah.
You want her to enjoy.
No, but
What do you mean?
no. In the evening, she's like, "Daddy, play that song."
Okay,
But in the morning, she don't want to hear that because she knows it's time to get up.
play a new James Brown song.
Nah,
Change
no,
the game
no,
on
get
her.
up, get on up. Get up. That's it. Yeah, exactly. And that's actually how she asked for it too. She don't say, "Daddy, play that song." She go, "Daddy, play Get On Up,"
Get on up. Ah.
like that.
Dum, dum,
Yeah,
dum,
nah,
dum,
get up.
dum, 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 dum. Once you hear that,
All right.
you just start moving. Dum,
Right.
Try
dum,
that
dum,
tomorrow.
dum,
I'm gonna
dum,
try
dum.
that tomorrow.
turn your phone all the way up.
5:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that shit.
They're gonna beat you up.
They are, but it's gonna get the job done.
Yeah, it is.
They gonna be up.
Connect to the speaker and all that.
Well, what do y'all think about this whole situation? I know we kind of talked about it last week, but there's been some like new videos and stuff surfacing about Afghanistan.
I ain't see shit.
Shit is wild.
I was watching this morning. Biden had a one-on-one interview, and he was basically saying that like this is because Trump made a deal with the Taliban to get out of Afghanistan before May, and then the deadline came. And when I heard that, I thought of Zay, because I remember Zay was saying like, you need to plan for the time that you're in office, and you plan to have people out by May 1st, not even knowing if you was gonna be reelected.
Yeah.
So I wanted to pose the question: is Trump wrong for making that deal without being reelected first.
Yeah. I would say
If that
Valid.
is true, only if it's valid, like only if that's the actual like.
No, it's
that
true.
was- If it's the actual deal
That I
that's
believe is the
tough, then
deal.
Well,
that's tough.
everybody was saying since Obama's term, bring our troops home, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they were doing. Took them 20 years, which that's where the question mark should really
Of
be.
course,
Why did it take so long to get him out?
because we never.
But then
leave.
now all of this happened. Okay, but what were they doing what were they doing for 20 years?
The reason
What
why-
happened in 20 years that they were there, even if the soldiers themselves weren't responsible for the rebuilding, they were the protection, the security, you know what I'm saying? Like what were they there for? Now it seems like they were there for nothing. They should have been home. That's how I feel about it. But bring the troops home.
The problem. We as a country, we don't leave. We never leave. Once we set up shop, we usually stay there. So to make that kind of a deal, so Kev mentioned this before, and Kev was basically saying that sometimes the person that wasn't in politics his whole life should lead certain things because it changes up. But this is a problem when it comes down to it now, because this person that's never dealt with politics before now made a promise that it didn't seem like he was able to uphold. And now you left it up to the politicians to do it. Now the politicians technically look bad.
But the politicians were never doing anything to begin with. They were never doing anything. Like regardless whether Trump made that
Promise. Or
made that
deal.
promise, well, upon the Taliban and everything, whether he did it or he didn't do it, this was gonna happen regardless. These type of wars and everything was gonna happen regardless because it's how they make money.
But,
But,
listen to what I'm
but
saying.
that's not the issue. Is with the promise. So
Yes.
now you
The
giving
politician would have never made that
expectations.
promise because
that
we
you
never
can't
pull out
keep.
of.
No, I get it. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Of course.
So I mean, I said nobody's perfect. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna say that 100% of things Trump did, I'm all for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say 100%, but it's a good 80% of the things he's done, I'm for.
Okay.
80%.
Well, I didn't mean to throw you in the mix to make it seem like you had to defend yourself. No, I was bringing up a point that you brought up, which technically sometimes you need a shock, and that's what I was trying to bring up. But
Yeah.
in certain cases, this one might have backfired. This case might have backfired. Out of like say 10 things that went forward, this might have been the one thing that backfired when you don't have a person that's used to dealing with this kind of situation. If that makes any sense.
So, with that being said, even if Trump made the deal to have him out by May 1st, every president inherits what was left behind.
That's true.
So, do we hold Biden responsible still
No.
because
Yeah.
No.
he has
Yeah.
the power to make
Absolutely.
changes to the plan?
Absolutely held responsible.
I'm not
Absolutely.
sure, you know why?
Absolutely, because everything bad that happened under Trump, everybody blamed Trump for it. So this is right now, everything bad's happening right now is gonna be held Biden. Nigga, it's just how it is.
But that's every
You inherit it,
president.
nigga. You're held responsible, nigga. You should have looked at everything that's been going on under his administration.
But you don't. The thing is, if it's a new president, is his now it's his views.
He gets all the paperwork in front of him.
But
All
no,
those paperwork are in
listen,
front of him.
It's his views though. So if you
chose not to
don't
touch it, if you
agree
chose not to
with
touch
the
up on it.
previous- but if you don't agree with the previous president's views, it's a new administration, and you have the right to switch shit up as you can.
And yeah, and
So
absolutely,
it's not- Whatever
absolutely.
the fuck he promised, if he couldn't do that by his office end, that's on him.
No, and
I never signed something that says I'm gonna keep that up
Continue your plan.
or nothing. So that's on him.
No, you're right. No, and you're right. You're right. You're right. But I'm talking about everything that happened bad under his administration that came from Obama, right? That came from Obama. Everybody blamed Trump for it, right? So now this situation, everything bad's happening right now. You're gonna have to blame Biden for it because it's just what it is.
And that's
It's just how
happens.
that's how it works.
Wait, hold on.
Obama
Wait,
went
wait,
through
wait,
it
wait,
with
hold
the previous president.
Say that
Whatever
again?
bad shit.
Everything bad that happened under Obama that went over to Trump and it started happening bad under Trump, people blame Trump for it.
Okay.
That's true.
But
So now-
that's a part of the job.
Yeah, it's a part of the
That's a part
job.
of the job.
Okay.
All over the
So that's
world.
why he's
Yeah,
saying. That's why he's
everywhere.
saying that it should be.
That's
Under
just a
Biden.
part of the job.
All that
Really,
paperwork,
seriously.
all that paperwork is in front of him. If he was actually reading through this shit, right, and would have saw all the fuck ups that he was like supposedly fuck ups that he was doing, you could have actually fixed it before they happened. But you weren't touching on
feel
it
like-
because you're going on vacation.
Wait, hold on.
You flew back to the White House to make a speech. Didn't take any questions
Right, but
from any reporters. Then you fly back to vacation.
I feel like you
During
have,
this
you have
time.
that opinion on this, but people can say the same shit when Trump first got in and he didn't follow up on whatever the fuck Obama was doing.
Yeah,
You didn't have that same opinion for that. You said you probably would have said Trump, whatever Trump is saying or doing is better.
I would say give it time.
So say this. So do the same shit.
I would
then.
say give it. No, don't fuck
So
with him
give
because
Biden time.
he's not.
He's been in
He
there for 6
he
months.
fucked up the country. They
He's
months.
been in there for 6. So people said the same shit about Trump.
Trump did it though. Nigga, that's facts.
But that's
It's
all
factual.
opinion.
It's
It's all
factual.
opinion.
It's no, it's
Oh, go
not
ahead, Corey,
opinions.
go
It's
ahead, Corey, go ahead,
factual.
Corey.
It's
Oh,
factual.
Brandi, Brandi,
It's
Brandi,
factual.
Brandi.
It's
Go ahead,
factual.
go ahead, go ahead.
All right. One at a time.
No, he had it.
But
Don't-
yes, Brandi,
I was
please,
just
Brandi,
Like-
make your point. I apologize.
Don't let
It's-
your
it's-
opinion
it's-
over.
Nah, it's not opinions.
That
It's
shit
facts.
happened.
It's facts. There's
Okay.
facts.
Okay.
There's facts and then there's opinions. Biden's a liar. That's different. He's a liar.
All right, let me give you the fact.
Okay.
Every politician is gonna be a politician. They're gonna promise you shit, and they're not gonna live up to every promise.
Mhm.
From the president to the alderman to your governor, your senator, to the president of the book club.
Exactly.
It's politics and it's the same shit because yes, you have hopes and aspirations. Yes, I want to promise this for my people. Sometimes shit don't work out like that. Budget low. This happened. So why get stirred up about shit we already know
Mhm.
is like that's what happens in that territory. Like we don't need to make excuses. We know what it is. We know how they are. We know how the game is played.
Mhm.
That's it. Everybody who inherits somebody else's bullshit gonna get the blame. Period.
Exactly.
Credit your father that you never even met, getting blamed for his shit.
Mhm.
I don't even know this guy. Sorry, guys, I got real personal, but nah. But it's real shit. You inherit other people's bullshit. It is what it is. It comes with the territory. If we know this ahead of time, I feel like why do we, it's good to debate it.
Mhm.
Why we get so emotionally attached? We know there's some bullshit. Yeah, that's it. But that's a part of the game, baby.
And
I
that's
just wanna say-
100% true.
Nick, he has a MAGA flag, hat, shirt,
I got a
all
hat.
that. No.
He got a picture of
Nick,
Trump in his
Nick
wallet.
Nick in the comments.
What
was
you
like,
said? He got a
said-
picture of Trump in his
his
wallet.
He probably do.
Like, because he basically said he knows everything, that everybody inherits this, and
But the thing is
everybody
this.
fucks up.
There's
But
a
for Trump, it's no.
no,
like,
but the
he-
thing
he
is
don't
this.
take no blame
But
on
no,
this
it's
part.
not that, bro. It's not that.
just
It's
said
not
that,
that.
though.
It's not that, bro. It's just that the
Trump
fact that
fucked up, but give him
but
time.
the fact is this. No, the fact is this, bro.
Last points on
The fact is this: is that you know how you watch basketball, you watch these sports and shit.
Yeah.
I watch Senate trials. This is my sport.
I knew he was
You know what
gonna
I'm
say
saying
that.
this is what I don't watch the news. I don't
Right.
watch the news. I don't watch none of that bullshit that they fucking feed you. I don't watch Fox, CNN, or none of that
Right.
shit.
All
I
right.
watch legit shit that goes on
All
or what
right.
they speak on, and then I follow their actual speeches, and then I see what goes on because I follow the fucking media and fucking in the Middle East also on Instagram.
All right.
So I follow you, and this is what they talk about.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever's talked about, I know that this is actually happening.
All right.
You know what I'm
I never
saying?
said it wasn't.
Well, I'm not, but it's what I'm saying. But the shit that goes on here, if you watch the Senate trials right now with Chuck Schumer and all these guys, you watch all these congressmen and senators that are on the trials. You watch all of them. These motherfuckers would say one thing, and then Biden would get on the speech say a whole different thing or what they're talking about because he knows you guys are not gonna watch this shit.
I'm not arguing.
Last point.
I'm not
Last point.
arguing none of that with you. All I'm saying is, you said in the beginning when Trump was fucking up or by whoever's views or opinions, give him time. So do the same thing. Don't pick favoritism. That's what you're doing.
I tried to be neutral.
No, you're not.
I
That was the
tried.
last point. That was the
I
last
tried.
point. That was the last point. That was the last point. Warren, last point.
No, all I was gonna say was technically no, you didn't. You basically said in your own words, I don't fuck with these niggas, so therefore. That's what you said.
I tried
Last
to be
point?
neutral, bro, with this whole
Last
shit.
point. Trump is like Conor McGregor for this
I
guy.
think he's the same.
So
Conor McGregor is whack as a fighter right now.
don't matter, but the people hate him, and he's a showman, and that's all that fucking matters. And you stick up for your guy, and people love that.
I
guy.
bet it
They
against
love
Conor
that
McGregor.
asshole. Doesn't matter, bro. I'm just proving your point. You know, I appreciate you seeing that you're not in the sports, but you're in the politics, so you follow that shit to the T, and you loyal to your fans. Like I'm loyal to Melo, but he went to the Lakers with LeBron.
So sign up, my nigga.
I hate it, but I want Melo to be great. So
There you go. Sign up.
get on board. That's it.
All right, let's transition. Oh, I'll say my last point on it. I feel like regardless, you have a job, you're held accountable for the results that's coming up. If you inherit somebody else's shit, unfortunately, you're responsible for getting it out, getting out that shit. So Biden got some shit to figure out. Afghanistan's a mess. There's people trying to flee the country. There's people jumping off airplanes, getting stuffed in they're getting stuffed in the Air Force One jets. I saw videos today of like the airport damn near being taken over. So it's chaos. It's chaos. And I pray for those people over there. I also pray for the people of Haiti because I know that
earthquake.
That
that
earthquake
deep?
was that earthquake. Like they're still counting. Unfortunately, they're still counting dead bodies from there. So thoughts and prayers out to them. And we're gonna transition.
Yeah,
I
quick
just want to say that 4 years, no wars under Trump. All right, let's go.
That was a
Stop sucking
cheap jab.
Low. Sneak this. Like the campaign is
Yeah,
done, bro.
update. The interpreter will be here at 10:45. He just texted me.
10:45.
He's on his way. He's on his
So
way.
just make sure you put it in there.
He in the Uber.
Jazz. Put that same thing with 10:45, please.
If somebody give you a specific time, they in the Uber.
No, he's in the Uber. Yeah. He's coming from Brooklyn. He
You
had
know
to.
that?
10:43.
We'll be there at 11:43. You heard?
Nah, he was interpreting a concert right now in Brooklyn, so he's on his way right now.
He's savage.
Yeah.
He's working.
Yeah, Jazz. Put another comment.
Okay.
Put another comment.
He's working.
Wait, do he interpret concerts like the chick that was doing the WAP shit?
Yo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I guess.
That was.
Yo, she was all
Different.
shit between her and the chick that I don't know if that's the same woman, but the one
That's not the Waka Flocka joint.
Yes, because
That's
she,
not her.
No, that's
she's
not her.
fire.
That's
Yo,
not
she's
her.
fire.
No, that's not her.
She was
be going-
cool.
Yeah, she cool. Yo, but the other one with the WAP interpretation, yo, she went.
I don't think I've seen that.
You know, you ain't see it,
Yo,
We
bro,
put it in the
you
chat.
already see it in your head.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
everything,
exactly.
everything that you thinking about, yes, she
It's
did
easy.
everything.
She was
And
wild.
then some.
I was like, what the fuck? Is that really sign language? Like, was she just?
Sign language.
But he did tell us, like, the interpretation with music, it isn't like word for word, it's more expressional.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like, yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy. But it does make sense. Like, okay, you can get expression out of little bits of things. We do it all the time. We play charades. They do one thing in charades,
Yo,
the
she
whole
was
room
dope.
saying all type of stupid shit. But
I suck at charades.
I feel like you kill that charades, bro.
I suck at charades. I can't read lips neither. It's over.
So you're not supposed to read lips.
No, I'm not saying for charades, but I'm just saying in general.
Like,
People
Those
try
are
to like
flows.
whisper from across the room. And
like
You should
don't
play
try
some-
to whisper
play a
in his
Pictionary.
ear. You know what I'm saying?
Pictionary.
I be like,
Pictionary
what?
is fine.
Justin sit right next to me, and we got the headphones on, and he be saying shit.
Yo, first of all, I'm with you,
What?
my nigga. I don't know what the
What?
fuck this nigga Justin was saying.
Yes,
He be
y'all
saying
dumb.
I can't read lips, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not be saying, yo, you want more liquor?
I
How you can't read that?
lips. I can't read lips. I suck at reading lips. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't do that.
Speaking of interpreters, since we talking about interpreters, y'all seen this rash of fake interpreters for the police department up north?
Nah.
In right? Boston?
Nah, she was doing an itty bitty spider.
She,
Wait,
yo,
excuse me.
alright,
Bring
so-
it back. Bring it back.
She was doing one of those shit. She was like, she was just doing anything, and they thought that she was an interpreter. She was just there like doing an itty bitty
She
spider.
just
or
showed
something.
Niggas had a niggas from
That's
Dipset
it.
throwing up
They
gang
asked the
signs.
police department where she came from. He was like, nah, she just showed up and asked, do we need her help? We was like, you know what? Yeah. And then she pulled up and they were saying shit and she wasn't saying nothing. She was, oh, I don't want to do that because we got We got people in the whistle, but
She
Right.
was
yeah,
letting it rain. She was letting it rain.
She was wild.
Clearing it out.
And somebody came through like, yo, she's not saying nothing. I don't know. It was him, though.
So the people she
Dead
talk,
ass. This been going on for
supposedly be
years, though.
talking to, like,
Word.
they not even responding back. They not giving her no funny faces or nothing.
No, at that time, remember, it's live. So the cops are trying to say what's going on with the case. She's standing on the side throwing up gang signs.
Yo.
And all right, so then I'm not the only one that's crazy because I'm like, nah, some of this.
Yo,
This is not, that's not what they're saying, yo. Because now I'm like, yo, y'all telling them something different from what's coming out of their mouth.
So
Yeah.
sometimes,
That translating
it's
different.
fake. It's definitely
Yeah.
fake.
She
Nah, I
kept
don't
on
believe
doing
that.
the same shit over, and like it was like
Somebody called him and was like, nah, she's not doing nothing.
anything.
Yeah. And he was like, what? And the cops are sitting there, they stuck now because you hired her.
And they look stupid.
I'm about to say she gets paid for that, right?
Yeah.
She probably gets a nice check too.
Fact.
Not
That's
anymore.
why you can't
Oh,
trust
yeah,
the
no, not no
police,
more.
man.
I get paid for my work. I don't give a
That's
fuck
why
if
you
I
can't
fucked up.
trust
Exactly.
the police. You
Gonna
don't
pay
know what
that.
they telling them
Or
people
I'm
to
taking you
do.
to court. That's your fault for not background checking my
Yeah,
shit.
that's true. You're right.
Damn.
Yeah, still pay me. I showed up.
I'm still getting paid.
What you think she had on her resume?
Nothing.
Nothing.
They didn't even check her resume.
Literally, if you look at the news report, they said that she just pulled up and said, "I know how to speak sign language. If you need my help, I'll do it." And he
You
was
think
like,
she?
"Yeah,
You think?
cool."
That's like when
You think she was lit?
That's like in the movies
Nah,
and
she
shit
just
when
scamming.
they're like, "Is there a doctor in the house?" And everyone's like, yeah, they're not checking. They just like, all right,
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
like, figure this shit out.
I think it's still
No,
in
the cop,
school,
the
like
cop
learning.
actually went on record and was like, "Yo, like she said that she could help us out. We thought she could, but we found out later that no." Like, yo, that's
Well,
crazy.
you're idiots, and this is who we entrust with our lives and spending our time. Yeah, that's I have a problem with that.
So do we recognize and applaud her ability to finesse the system?
Yeah,
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I always give credit to those who
First
finesse.
of all,
Said that.
Okay.
Especially
Jalissa.
New York's
She just said
finest.
kudos to her.
Fucking idiots. Yeah, she
Yeah.
made y'all look.
No, she said.
Come on, man.
so we slack
That
on
makes her look
Oh.
better.
Us having
Shout
it.
Even if it wasn't even that deep.
Oh, shot clock, baby.
we slacking.
Told y'all.
I gotta do that.
Little side note, me and Justin knew sign language for about 3 years of our life. For me, he probably knew more. But
He better have no more. Wait, hold on.
My god sister's in the building right now, bro.
What
She
language
does.
is sign language?
She's the one who's
What up,
texting me
guys?
about all that
What up,
shit.
family?
With the bottle.
What country is sign language?
What country, nigga? America, nigga.
What?
That's all.
America, nigga,
So they
worldwide.
they got it's not universal.
Not?
Nah.
So like, China.
Some,
So Asian sign language is different.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, nigga.
speak
Sign
Asian.
language is universal.
But I mean, it's not a language. Like,
Interpret right. There's American sign. Is this sign?
Oh, the
Whatever-
crazy thing is, I was
whatever
talking to
creations.
Avatar. Is the guy who's coming on right now, the interpreter. I was calling him, and I was talking to him earlier. He was like, "Yo, the one that he wants to bring next time." He said, "Yo, she knows all the slang, so you can say whatever you want. That one, you don't even got to prepare for that one because she knows
it's a
everything."
slang for cat. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, cat. Like,
Yeah, she was like, he was like, "Yo, she knows all that shit."
That's what I know.
So it is a difference.
But you got to think of
what about the weird word? Like, yo, you hooped out.
hooped out.
That's
She probably not gonna know that,
But,
but
She
like,
gotta, they gotta create it. The same
Yeah.
way hooped out came
Like,
out
like
of
a
nowhere
slang. It's like a
and became something.
yeah. So it's like slang.
Right.
Like it's like a slang.
It's a feeling like hooped out. Like if you say something and I tell you and I'm like, yo, what's the first word? How does that make you feel? Make me feel like I'm hooped out. And then like, oh, boom, that's how we got it.
Yeah.
So now they feel it the same way and it's like, oh, all right, hooped out. Like,
so ASL stands
Whatever.
for
Yeah.
American Sign Language.
Right.
Okay.
So
Not age, sex, location for those.
For
For you old.
Damn, nigga threw it back. Damn, nigga definitely threw it back.
Throw it back one time. Shout out to
ASL,
ASL. Yo.
Shit, shit,
ASL,
shit,
yo.
shit.
ASLMP. S2R.
All right.
Send to receive.
You was a creep, bro. Y'all ain't go that far.
This nigga was on the
I'm
dark
like
web,
14.
nigga.
Right, yeah, nigga.
He was on the dark web selling his body. Damn. God damn. Damn, bro. Speaking of selling your body, OnlyFans is about to cancel explicit content.
That was a great segue.
Come on,
listen,
man.
listen,
I'm here
listen, listen,
today.
everybody out
I'm
there, I'm
here
on the
today.
phone with him right now. He said he'd be here in 30, 45 minutes. He said the shit's about to get lit once he gets here, man.
Uber,
Listen,
hurry up.
right? Tell him.
So Uber, hurry up, man.
Take the helicopter.
Nigga said, tell him.
So 40 Central is going to be phenomenal, and the people that we have waiting is going to be phenomenal. I just did a whole fucking concert out here in Brooklyn with Mano, Papoose, Designer. I mean, like, I'm on 1,000 right now. So when I get there, we're ready to go.
Let's go. Waiting
Yo,
for
can
you.
you
They
do
waiting
sign language
us.
for Twister?
Oh shit.
All right, good. All right, bro. Hit me when you almost here.
Nah, that's a great point.
How did he just do it for designer?
This nigga is wildin', bro. Yo, what's up with you?
How? How are
that-
you?
Yo.
That is a valid question.
Designer-
Valid question.
Designer has
shooting a gun though.
Designer has like one song, nigga, like 2
Oh,
songs.
yeah, he got more than one.
Nah, he got me.
Twister speaks way too fast.
Yeah,
He holds the world record for.
Right?
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's people that move their hands fast.
I'm
as
sure
fuck,
there's a
though.
Dominican that can out rap this nigga, man. We just ain't hearing
First of all,
it.
that
He holds the world record.
I'm sure that's Dominican that was just playing.
You can understand this?
you're not saying words.
He
This
is
is
saying
fastest.
words.
This is the fastest rap ever by Twister.
He's not saying all words though.
He is.
No, no,
Yeah.
everything is not a word.
Nah, your ear's not fast enough.
No, I'm listening.
Yo,
He's saying something. No, he'll say a couple words and then he do like sounds for like a little second.
No.
And then he
Nigga,
says
all
words.
He's actually
Definitely not
saying
fast
words,
enough.
bro. Now
Designer. I
designer,
just listened to him.
designer's doing that shit. He like he's
Designer
saying 2
definitely
words.
does it.
Panda.
Does
Twister
it.
definitely just did that.
Does it.
And
Twister
wow,
definitely just did that.
Old school rapper.
he's legit.
No sound effects, no nothing. He's
No,
dope.
he's not busting rhymes when he do the fast shit.
He is.
Busting rhymes, say all words.
The nigga holds the world record for the fastest. Yo, are you?
When it comes to fast rap,
sounds.
he's beating
Like,
Busta
listen to-
Rhymes. No
listen-
disrespect
yo,
to Busta.
JT, listen
He's
to
good.
the actual
He's
shit.
beating him, bro.
When he actually
good.
goes,
Got it.
That
there's
shit that he
no
just
sound
played,
effects, there's no nothing. He's
it was
just going.
it was sounds in there. It was just sounds in there. It was just sounds in there.
He said, Heard? Like, oh,
Heard?
You see, that shit was insane.
You're not faster than Busy Bone.
He is.
Is it
He's
Busy
the
Bone?
fastest.
That's the other shit. Like,
I don't know which
Give-
one is the fast one.
he running busy.
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Avatar a day or a little 5-minute thing.
Oh, we was supposed.
And he's gonna have to-
I want to see the video.
Yeah, I wanna see a video of him.
Skills.
That shit.
Sign language. And
Listen, listen. At the end of the day,
Twister.
Avatar got to deal with us right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. He's gonna probably tell us to shut the fuck up.
Nigga,
Like,
and sign language.
no, he's gonna tell us, yeah, nigga, we can hear. So he's gonna tell us, shut up.
And sign language.
He's gonna tell
He
them,
ain't
like,
telling me
hold
shut up.
on, because we gotta get all this
We
shit.
don't tell you shut up.
He's gonna tell you shut up, and he's gonna do what he gotta do. That's it.
Nah, I think if he tries to do that to Twister, he might break his finger.
That's what I'm
That shit's
saying.
gonna
Like,
snap.
But I also think that when you interpret it for Twister, like, you're gonna have to listen to the song. You're gonna have to, like, it's not gonna give you. They're not gonna put you on
It's like you
right now.
pre-know
They
it.
you understand. You're not gonna
You're
go on
giving
a
a gist.
concert.
Yeah, you're giving a
You're
gist.
not
of
gonna
it.
go like
Your
the people who
fingers
did.
don't go that fast.
The people who did Waka Flocka, like you think that she just knew that shit the same day?
That's what
No,
I'm
she
saying. No,
she
she's
prepared.
Of course.
Yeah, he's
She's
gonna
a
prepare for
professional.
that. Yeah,
But at the
But
same
it still
time,
don't matter.
I don't
Think
think
about
you.
how fast your
If
fingers
you're
gotta
doing
go.
for a song, I don't think you sign language.
yeah, but you're not writing. You're not saying
That's what I'm saying,
every
you're not
word
sign
out. There's
language to the beat
lyrics.
though. So like we hear it
yeah,
at like this speed.
yeah.
But the silent like
It's different.
in the sign language is obviously like a little bit like slower.
yo, you know what would be fire?
He's trying. He's trying. He's
You
trying.
know what would
That's
be
what I was
fire?
thinking too, though.
If we all
They don't hear the beat.
like a snippet of like of the Waka Flocka
No,
shit.
but listen, you might not
Don't.
think that they hear the beat, but they feel it.
They feel
No,
it.
they
feel
hear
the
the
beat.
beat. Of course they feel. They feeling the beat, but then they're listening to the
Beats is
sound
fire.
language. But it's like a little. It's not
Listen,
going with the beat.
Listen, if you deaf and you go into a concert, you're going for a reason,
but you're not.
because you
you're
know
not-
the words.
You're not hearing the.
You know
You're
the
not
music, but you
seeing
know
the
the
sign
words.
language
right?
at the same speed as the beat.
Yeah, but
It
that,
don't
but
matter.
It's impossible.
It don't matter.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know. I'm not.
it's
I
the
don't know.
feeling.
I don't know.
You don't go there. You go there for
Cause
the
that's
feeling.
like
Wait,
that's
how
like
about- wait,
that's
wait,
like
wait, how
if
about
you that's like going to Asia and you're
Okay.
performing in
What
front
part of Asia?
any just say China.
What's wrong with
It's like
you?
going to China
Does it matter?
and
It
you're
does matter.
performing
You got
and
India.
you got an interpreter.
We got
They're
Japan.
not the interpreter is not saying the shit at the same speed as.
Yeah,
the
but
shit
you're
that you're
getting
saying.
it. But you're
no,
getting
it's
it
crazy.
though.
No, but
I get what you're
usually-
saying, but you're
but
getting. But they're gonna
No,
get
you're
it.
understanding because if you, obviously if you know the song, you like the song,
Right.
so you're like
but
going with the
usually-
beat, but the way the interpreter is saying it, the words is like
Might be a
if,
little
if
bit
you
different.
need to hear the words, it's coming like later.
But in the sense that them looking at it is them hearing it, like they are getting it through the word, through what they sounded.
But
So it
would
is
be
what
on
they.
beat, so it would be
Do
on
y'all
beat,
know
though.
who even created or,
I don't know.
It
or
would
invented
because if you're
American
looking
Sign
at
Language?
somebody's doing the language, and I already said
We can access
18
today.
words,
We can access today.
but the sign language words for those 18 words is
Something
48
different.
hand signs. You're gonna see that at a different part.
Yeah,
of the beat.
but you going off of you having hear, like you can hear it. They don't hear it, so that's what they getting out of it.
What I was
Neither
gonna
one of
say-
y'all
can
know
I-
'cause y'all
Can I
ain't
say
done it.
something?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
But we speculating, and that's the
What I was
deal.
gonna say was, I think hip hop fans around the world know the songs in English, except for the people that need sign language. Believe it or not, because everywhere around the world they speak English. Like
Yeah.
I think we're forgetting that point. Like I think if you listen to, say, music in Mandarin, then you listen to music in Mandarin. But if you listen to music in English, then you listen to music in English, and that's your
That-
shit.
I
I
don't
think
wanna
I
say-
feel
I'ma
like
just put
we're
it in the chat.
overthinking this at this point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
All right.
Put what in the chat?
I got a
None of
I
a
wanna
quick
say that
fun Snapple fact. Did you know that Helen Keller created American Sign Language?
She created it.
know that.
I didn't know she
Or-
created
well,
it.
I guess she had her hands involved in it. Sorry to have you. You know, it's a pun. That was a pun. It's a clever pun.
He gave us a ballpark fact.
But she was also a Satanist. Kind of weird, right? And creepy. Like a Satanist. Like a cultist
Yo, what's up
Satanist.
with you?
Hell,
Yeah, I actually read that. I read that in 6th grade.
I'm just saying, just do your research. You learn more about people and things. I didn't know either.
Feel it.
But yeah, look it up.
They feel
All right, transition.
it. So hold on. Quick story. He wants to know how deaf people hear music. So like I said before, when Avatar was here, you wasn't here that day, like you said.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
My cousin, she used to sit close to the speaker to hear it,
The vibrations.
the vibrations of the beat and all that shit. So that do they hear it in their ears? No, but they feel it, and especially like they always say, like
Yeah, nobody talks about that.
One of your senses.
Nobody talks about
goes
that.
and one is heightened.
heightened, so they feel it. They can still.
So
it's
so
still
then
there.
that even works better for my shit because if you're feeling the beat and you would like, wouldn't you know that if you like? I mean, it's hard. I don't know. How
It's
to say
tough
it.
because you're
Yeah, I don't
not
know how to
deaf.
say it.
Like it's like
Because
you won't understand it because you're not deaf.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
So
Y'all back on this?
I just want.
Yeah,
I really
no,
wanna
because
know,
he had
like,
he
I
had a
really wanna
question.
know.
He had a question. He had a
Because
question.
if you're like if they're feeling the beat, right? So in rap and songs, like you're rapping or singing to the beat, but the interpretation is coming to you later than the beat. So how do you make that connection?
I think
Maybe
got
it's
something to
not
say,
though.
baby.
Hold on.
I think
That's
yeah.
why-
To them, it's not. To them, is what they interpret.
Shout out to
on
Brandi
that.
being back.
That's a fact.
Hi. But anyway, not everybody that's deaf was born deaf.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I'm not saying for everybody. I'm
that
just
was
saying in
blind
general.
Was born blind.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, if you literally cannot hear and you're feeling the beat to like listen to these songs, and then it's an interpreter saying like doing the words for you, how do you match up
Because that's all
the
you know.
beat
I
to the
guess
song?
that's all you know. It's like that. If this is what you hear and this is what you're seeing, that's what you know. It goes to that part. I guess we wouldn't know because none of us here has
That's
ever been
why
through
I
it.
said that it
But-
should have been a question that I put
In-
into
Yeah, exactly.
into that.
So, but like when Avatar was here, his whole family's deaf. He think he's the only one that said he can hear, right? And he used to think that he was able to get away with having his friends over and listening to music, but and he's like, cause my mom,
Like, he
my,
was
my,
playing
my
the
parents
keys.
can't hear, yeah,
yeah,
but they will be in their bed and they feel it,
Mhm.
like yo, he's up.
yeah, but that's different than
It's the same. They still feel the beat.
no, you hit, but if you, it's different hearing that somebody's in the other room doing something than actually listening to the actual song and going along with it.
Correct.
That's not true.
But
That is true.
No, that
because
no, because you know why? Because
the
the
listen, but that's on a person who can hear. He's basing it on what he can hear.
Listen,
Personally.
but if the bass is going, if you in the other room, this is what you hear.
I can hear the bass.
You know what I mean? So you.
Who in
You
here?
see,
Fuck.
I ain't doing that.
The parents aren't listening.
Oh,
They don't
yo.
hear the words.
What up?
They're just hearing the noise to know that you're
But
doing
that's going
something.
to the beat to say that beat is to them that beat is fire. That's what I'm saying. They enjoy that beat.
He's
But
just,
when-
but
that's not what he
he's
just
not.
said, though.
He's not basically saying just the beat. He's saying how do they know that part of the song goes with that beat?
That's what I'm like.
He's
how
saying,
do they know
but
the song and the beat?
yeah, that's all he's saying. But at
That's
the end
what
of
I
the day,
wanted
we
to
will
know.
never know that because we're not deaf.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, we don't know for the simple fact, like, just because this is the bass. But they hear.
As a matter of fact, yo, Jasmine, I need you to call in. I need you to call in because hold on. Jazz, I need you to call in real quick because your sister's deaf, and yeah, play music, yeah, did all that shit. You know, we was all out there.
And how
We need in.
Maybe you can answer this question real quick for us. So, Jazz, please call in.
But you have to remember to
Let me
like
get
you
the number
said,
one more time.
to a deaf person.
Gotcha.
Everything
646-493-6814. Jazz, call in.
So no matter what, if the beat is playing first and you rocking to the beat,
Right.
once the person starts, like once we do this, whatever the speaker is doing, the vibration is going. You dig what I'm saying? So to them, they feel that more. We don't feel it because we hear it more.
No, that's a lie. And I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
When we hear a song that we like, right? And we hear that shit and it's dropping, okay, we hear the music, we hear the shit, all right, boom, 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 boom.
and we be off with
Right?
the words.
Wherever. The same way they don't hear the words, they can still look and see the lyrics and match the shit. That's
Yeah.
number one. They
Yeah.
can still match that
Yeah.
because the lyrics are available
Definitely.
since CD covers, right?
Yeah.
In the back in the day. So they still know they could read and then all right. But what does everybody do when it's that part of the song and it's my shit? But that shit, right?
Yeah.
Your body automatically do some
Okay.
shit. You automatically like, I don't give a whatever they fuck
But,
do. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
they know that part.
That's not even the dancing. That's the invoking of feeling. Because niggas like, I don't dance. But when a song play and certain shit gets said, when you know it's anticipating and it's coming, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody don't even gotta lead you on because you already know. And you like, you could close your eyes and be like, oh, well, we all been smacked in the spot.
Yeah.
That shit come on, middle finger go up because you know
It says
they're
that
gonna
part.
say some
Yeah.
shit that make you feel like that.
Yeah.
So it's all an invocation of feeling,
There we
and
go.
that's the power of the music. That should bring it all
I can't hear
together.
that.
You
But to that, how many times a beat been played
invocation of feeling.
and people
There we go. Hold on.
feeling a lot.
Call
They
from
think the verse comes at
Hold
this
on.
point and it didn't.
Yeah.
Hold on.
to send a voicemail.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. I got my cousin Jasmine in the building. Let's go.
what's up? What's up?
Hey.
So the question is, since Justine is deaf, right? You used to listen to music in the crib, right? Zay, what was your question?
It was if y'all she's not deaf, right?
No, obviously, nigga, she can hear you.
But so if you two are listening to a song at the same time, right?
Did you just ask that question?
I had to make sure. Had to make sure.
She's not deaf.
I've been drinking. But if y'all are listening to a song at the same time and you are sign languaging the lyrics to her, right? How does she match the speed of your sign language to the music that she feels? Like how does that
I mean, us growing up, I never really like translated songs to her. You know, like they're very and they do a lot of research. They want to find something out. They want to find lyrics. So the research. So what my sister used to do is, you know, she used to look up the song. She used to read the lyrics. She used to put her hand on the speaker to feel the bass. And she would kind of just like read as she's going. I don't like, you know, how people say like when you blind, you have like a crazy sense of, you know, hearing. So they have like a, you know, I guess her not being able to hear, she just felt, you know, she felt the music.
Yeah.
So like I said, us growing up, she would touch the speaker to the point where she would be like, "Yo, this is this song by so and so." Like she knew the beat, she knew how the song felt.
Does that answer the question?
Kind of. Yeah. I mean, I get that. Like,
I mean,
you can feel the
there are
vibrations
people
for the
who
song.
do that. Your question was asking, how does she, there's interpreters who, interpret full songs, and how do they know,
Yeah.
how they know the words matching with the beat and the rhythm and stuff like that. I mean, I guess they really don't. I mean, I've never done it personally,
Yeah.
but like I said, my sister grew up she's the only deaf one, and we're all hearing, so she grew up in a hearing household. So she learned how to, read the lips and go along with the music and listen to the words and feel the beat and stuff like that. So.
All right, because I was thinking like it's times, obviously for a song, it's the beat plays, and then the beat plays like several times throughout the song. That's verse 1,
Right.
verse 2, or whatever. So if you play the beat, but it's on verse 2, how would they know it's verse 1? I mean verse 2 or verse 1,
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right, no, I know what you mean. She would, in that case, they probably would just have to, just follow along with the the lyrics and stuff like that until they get to know the song. Like I said, like my sister would feel the beat and be like, "Oh, this is this song by so and so." You know what I mean? So I guess once they're comfortable enough with the song, then they just know.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
So is it yes or no?
I mean, she's not.
does
she's
that
not,
answer your
deaf,
question?
so like, is her interpretation
Of what it is?
but-
I get it, bro.
I get it.
I'm gonna
though.
tell you why. It brought me back to Skate Key, or just a lot of clubs and shit when I was partying.
How are you in skate key? You was gonna get skate key?
Nigga,
Nigga, we was all in skate key.
No, that's what I'm saying. No,
Anyway,
hold
hold
on.
on,
We
real
never
quick,
experienced
Jazz,
skate key
Jazz.
for what skate key was.
I experienced it.
yeah, tell me on that.
Jazz, hold on,
You've
real
been a
quick.
skate key, but you didn't experience skate key for what skate key was.
All right, nigga.
What was it?
All right,
All right, all
Warren
right.
did.
Thank you, Warren.
All right, hold on. Yo, Jazz, thank you. Any questions you got for us, real quick?
Nah, I'll probably have some questions later on when your guest shows up.
All right. Just text me or call me. Thank you for calling in and helping us out with that question right now. I love you.
Love you too, bye.
Go ahead.
Before I was rudely interrupted. So yeah, skate key, right? Or even like a house party, whatever. When certain songs come on, the ground moves different.
Yeah.
And to the fact that I could legit remember when certain shit, like I know this song is playing because my feet is rumbling and I'm not even moving and the fucking floor is jumping for me.
Right.
So like to feel that surreal experience is like, I get it, because if somebody's in that all day 24/7,
That's what they know.
you're definitely gonna remember this shit. Like, oh, I know how this feels. Oh yeah, this is that shit right here. But it just made me tap in, because if we all lost our hearing, we are capable of
Understanding
and getting to the same level. So it's not something that we don't have or we can't figure out. We just gotta tap in. Like, yo, you was there before. Like, you don't always rely on your hearing for everything. When you're in a fucking club, it's too much noise to pay attention and focus on anything. So at that
You
point,
know the beat.
right? And we deaf at that point. Shit loud, people talking. We got hookah smoke in your ear. You can't fucking think straight.
Yo, what you say? And you yelling in your
Right.
fucking ear. Listen, my aunt is here. Shout out to my aunt.
What's
He's
up,
in the
Auntie?
building. I was in skate key with her every weekend.
That's what I'm talking about.
Literally, I had
And
to
I
go.
was-
She couldn't go.
I was at the skate key. That was on motherfucking.
Ask her.
Valentine's.
She'll tell you right
So I
now.
went to skate key on summer camp
And I
with the
was
center.
what?
No, come on, Kev.
I mean, if you want to be like, you won't be like that. But that's what I'm saying. The niggas ain't experienced skate key for what skate key was.
No, you experienced the
Niggas,
wackest part of skate
niggas
key.
kicked you out of skate key at 6 o'clock when you had to go back
You
home.
went to the
nigga.
wackest part of skate key.
Oh, I was in.
Yeah, you went to the daytime shit.
Yeah, he went to the daytime shit. I was at the nighttime shit.
You was like 9 years old at the nighttime shit?
Fuck
Did
you
he-
talking about?
Call
I was
in,
there
call
for-
in,
I don't know
646-493-6814. Tell them about skate key.
High school, nigga.
Somebody take his mic.
From grade school to high school, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Skate key closed down when we was in high school.
No, it didn't.
No, it did.
Allison was
And
closed.
no,
I
Allison
never
been
been to
closed.
one.
Then it was the shit on
I never been
138.
to the one.
That's the
on-
real skate
That's the
key.
real skate key.
That was, yeah.
They did.
138.
That
That
was
was,
shoes?
that was the key. That was the
That
key.
was
What
for
about
my
that shoe?
generation. That was the.
That's
for
the real-
138.
See, that's not for his generation. His generation is
That nigga dumb old.
How old?
It don't matter. It was still shaky, nigga, and that's
That nigga bad old.
because
They did.
he.
No,
That
but
was
listen.
before my
Call
time.
in,
That's,
call
that's
in.
like 80s, 90s hip hop.
Call in
Skate-
646-493-6814.
Skate was the real
Call in
Skate.
right
Y'all
now.
had that argument.
No, that's no. Oh,
That was his shit.
oh.
That wasn't for you.
No, that's it.
It was on Valhalla, right?
That's Corey's.
No. There's
Of
another
course.
bag. There's another bag.
That wasn't for y'all. Y'all was older.
That was the one in Valhalla, right?
Like, we ain't doing that. But
Wait, I'm trying to hear what he's
Right.
saying.
and then it was us jumping into that.
First, I'm trying to
Three
figure out
Has
how old he
three.
is.
Has three small ones.
Yo, Skakey was the shit.
I know that. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I never been to the Allison one. I never heard of that.
What type of shit?
You never heard of that?
That
Oh,
was-
yeah.
that was way
I
back
mean, yeah,
then.
yeah.
You had to be, we telling ages here. We were still young.
I'm old
young.
here. I already young.
He
I
old,
had,
young
I had
enough.
birthday parties in the
You
skate key
more
when I
in
was
that
in.
area, so it's easier for you, I guess.
Not even that. It's just, it depends on your parents, I
Yeah.
say. Because your parents had to have you
Yeah.
even bring you. Had to be from anywhere to know about Skakey. Everybody knew about
Found
that
it?
shit in the Bronx.
I knew about the 130.
Everybody knew about that
38.
shit. Once it got to
Now-
138th, it was still what it was, but it wasn't.
It wasn't the same.
It's
Allison
like
was
it's
more
like
family
Yankee
environment.
Stadium. You know Yankee Stadium, but the new Yankee Stadium, it's still Yankee
Yeah.
Stadium, nigga. It's the Bronx Zoo, but it's not the original.
138th. You
That's
know what
what it
happened?
is.
You was older. You was going out there for teen night. Shit was lit. And
Team
then
night was too crazy.
it just depended on who you was with because
My nigga.
yeah.
The Team
Oh,
night
hold
had
on.
grown-ups.
I got somebody else calling
You
in
know
right
that Team
now.
night had the grown-ups.
Awesome. Didi.
Yeah.
Hey, Didi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo,
Who that?
this is my aunt in the building. Let's go.
Auntie.
Yo, tell them how we was lit in Skakey.
Every Friday night.
You heard?
Which one?
Jesse can skate? Can he skate?
What
You
skate
could
key y'all was in
stay.
there?
You was in the
Hold
one
on.
138.
No grown man should be knowing how to skate.
I wasn't grown at that time, nigga. And first of all, DC still skates to this day.
Nigga skating is the shit. You
She used to
fuck.
have me. First of all, she used to have me go with
That's
all
how
her
you
friends,
skate.
and me and Gigi used to go to Skate Key, and we used to go and make all her friends
I'm
carry
not
us
skating.
home,
I'm
right?
not skating.
She thought you out.
Tell
Oh, if I couldn't take you, I couldn't go.
See, if I couldn't go, she couldn't go. I was out every Friday night. I've been in this lifestyle since I was young.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, what?
Facts.
Scapegoat. Like, yeah,
What
I'm
time did you
babysitting.
leave,
Yeah,
though?
I'm
What-
babysitting
I'm
today.
babysitting.
What time did we
What
leave?
time did y'all
What
leave,
time
though?
did we leave?
When they close, like
Thank
around
you.
1:30.
Out here, I'm out on these streets, man.
And Jesse was
Because
sleeping on the
she
bench.
was different out
That-
there.
that's
Once
why
the
she
shit
She took a
told
nap
closed,
on the
once the shit
bench.
closed, Bronx niggas
Nah,
pay for
I
all
used to sleep on the.
niggas
I used to sleep on the
out.
train. I used to go to sleep on the train, and that was it.
I don't know if y'all remember that. but
That's
Bronx
why he
niggas,
act how he act.
them Forest Project niggas
That's
used to
not
wait
my
for them home
fault.
niggas to
That's
be
not my
outside.
fault.
It is
all
your
Diddy's
fault.
All Diddy's fault.
Definitely, it definitely is
Nah.
her fault.
Wait,
Not my fault. Not my fault.
what's up,
That's why I
Auntie?
was,
You
that's why I was
still there?
asking what time he left because I wanted to make sure.
I was in.
You ain't Didi, you ain't take him to the zoo.
Hell no. We went to Skate
I
Key
think
Friday
that's
nights.
free.
On Wednesdays?
No, that's free. Then you still have to pay for everything else you want to go in.
That's true.
Yo,
That
Auntie,
is true.
do they need to bring the skate key back?
No, what?
Bring skate key back?
They should. They should bring something like Skate Key back. Yes.
Sound like it,
I'm
right?
not gonna lie to you. I'm tired of
one
going
in
to
Jersey.
Brooklyn and
There's one in
fucking-
Jersey.
Nobody want to go to Jersey.
I'm not going to Jersey unless I'm back.
What's the shit on
Exactly.
the west side?
See, all
Skate
right.
key wasn't in
Thank
Jersey.
you for
Really?
calling.
I'm
You
tired
got
of going
hold
All
on.
right.
You got any
Bye.
question for us real quick before you go?
No, goodbye.
Bye.
Bro, the last nigga that told me he a skater, I seen him put on his skates on a drunk night and the nigga fell.
Drunk
I
night,
don't want
nigga.
you to
That's
do that.
2 words you just
Oh,
said.
that was over there.
Nigga,
Okay.
nigga.
How you not skate and be drunk? That's the best part.
Exactly. Nigga, you a grown ass man.
That's
Nigga,
how you feel the
skate
music.
sober?
And that's how
It's a
you
move,
fall.
right?
You bust your
Do
face
your
over
shit
you.
like
Nigga,
hi.
skating sober?
Hey,
You're not trying to have a good time.
Hold on, let me ask
drunk,
Warren. Let me
vibe.
ask you a question. Are you a 3-wheel nigga or you the 4?
You look like a straight
Free
back.
Willer.
Yeah, like the
You look like a
the
straight back.
You
blades.
talking about bro?
Are you the blades?
You're a
Or you the
blader.
are
You look
you
like
a
a
blader?
You know,
Or you the
You
4
Nigga
wheel?
said if you got the brakes in the front or brakes in the back.
But are you
Which one are
a
you?
straight?
wait.
Are you a straight back?
I
or
think,
the
but
side
just
to
answer
side?
the
I
question.
don't like how y'all
Both of
asking
them.
this. This is
That's what I'm saying.
really-
Like, yeah, thank you. Thank
You
you.
like-
And I skate both. Thank you very fucking much.
I don't like your answer. He skate both. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Jesus?
Bisexual ass
Team
skater.
right. Listen,
No,
Say-
that means
say
that y'all
chill
niggas
out.
ain't fucking with me.
He's
Y'all
a
niggas
bi
rollerblade.
skater.
I like the 4-wheel
Your
skate
niggas
with the old
rollerblade.
leather on it.
with the front. You the front stopping nigga.
Original Jones. Yeah,
Front,
that's how
front
you
stop?
skate, bro.
Front brakes or back brakes?
He's the front breaker.
So
you
you're
so
a
you the
roller
four wheels.
skater
Let me ask you. Let me tell you this. When I was
and not a roller
born,
blader. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
when I
dummies?
was
Like,
born,
That's what we
rollerblades
asked
came
you, which
out
one
at
you
some
was on.
point.
I skate both.
I roller skate.
I skate too, my
Why
nigga.
can't-
The fuck you talking about?
Now this
Yeah,
nigga is
see,
in the
yeah.
Olympics.
Now you want to
That's an Olympic.
Now he's the
I
Olympics.
actually want to learn how to ice skate.
Figure eight in the ass.
Thank you.
I actually want to learn how to ice skate. Cause you don't understand how many joints want to go out to ice skate, and I can't ice skate.
But
I'm
you
gonna
don't
hold on
want
to
to
the
know how
wall.
to skate, and skating is not for men. Get the fuck out of here.
Rollerblade is not for men.
Listen,
You want to ice skate?
you want me to be honest?
Skating
I'm-
is skating, bro.
I'm so scared to ice skate.
You should be.
I ice skate. I can ice skate.
You mad
I'm
white.
so
You gonna
what?
hit you gonna hit the ice? You gonna turn that red like me?
I'm so scared. I'm always so nervous if somebody's speeding and I fall. And
Oh,
then
they gonna
cut.
slice your fingers.
I've
and
always been scared of that.
shit?
I've always
Duct
been
tape,
scared of that.
Duct tape.
Fall like a fucking man, nigga.
Yeah, duct tape.
You gotta
Tuck
fold.
and roll,
Actually, you
nigga.
gotta
Tuck
fold.
and
You gotta fold
You
with your
gotta
finger. Yeah, hands up.
Tuck and roll,
See,
nigga.
does that not let you know
The
that
nigga
I
said-
skate, my nigga? Like,
You gotta fall like a.
Nigga said tuck.
You gotta fall like a break dancer. You just start kicking your legs
Tuck,
around.
nigga,
Niggas
you're not
don't
gonna fucking
Then
fall.
you're gonna slice somebody's
They
pants.
gonna know, stay away from me when I fall.
Nigga said fall like
When
a
I
fucking
fall,
man.
Get back. It's a warning.
Ice skating.
First of all, ice skating is not
My
even
uncle-
that
my-
bad. You
my
can just
un-
stay still.
Yeah, you like that catch?
hey,
But with
My
the
aunt called
wheels-
in.
yeah, I know. Look,
She
listen,
told
look,
everybody.
Look, we out. Look. Ice skating.
Nigga, that's you and the
Ice skating
fam.
has
Like
a
that's
lot of-
different. That's
I've been
different.
ice skating one time.
No,
Ice skating is not easy.
I'm holding my daughter up. Nigga, what the fuck y'all talking about?
You struggling?
And in order for me, in order for her,
Yo,
Nah,
Yo,
no,
Warren.
don't try to set it
You
one.
Hey, Warren.
Nigga,
You
she holding
struggling,
you
bro.
up.
she's 3 years old.
Yo, Warren,
What the fuck
you gonna teach me how to ice skate?
What?
Teach me how to ice skate?
Yeah, you wild.
I don't know about all that.
Whoa, you gonna ask another man to teach you how to ice
Yo,
skate?
Can we
man.
take a winter trip? I want to go snowboarding.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
Snowboarding, I'm all the way.
I need somebody
snowboarding.
like I need to
hate
learn how to
skiing.
snowboard.
I'm not gonna lie, you a
Better.
skater. You might be a skier.
You might. You look
You
like
might
a
be
skier.
here.
I
Nah, you
appreciate
look
that.
like a skier. You might be.
I'm gonna come back
skier,
with a
bro.
broken arm and a broken leg if I don't know how to fucking boat.
He's a
Yeah,
tuber.
fucking
I'm
ice
not
skate.
gonna lie to you. I
Nah,
went to-
He's a tuber.
Tuber's for everybody, but he's a tuber.
Yeah, he is a tuber.
Nah, I went to-
Fuck's a tuber.
Avatar will be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, man.
Nigga, I'm gonna get a freaking some boxes to sit on this shit.
all right, transition.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. They said that there will no longer be explicit content.
Damn, I missed my chance to get on OnlyFans.
What for
I don't know.
those guidelines? Because
It's
explicit in America could be real explicit, and they're like, "Hey, you can show titties and pussy, but you can't show ass." Like, oh, okay, well, that's cool.
So it's just like
What
I
are the
don't
I don't know.
know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll look it up, but while I look it up, is this good or bad?
Yeah, if you've been paying your rent, is bad.
Bad?
You've been paying your rent.
Hey,
like that,
listen,
it's bad.
you want to know why it's bad? Because all these women out there, these creators out there who are doing what they do, they creators too. They might lose a lot of their revenue because they're trying to take that shit off, and that's not fair.
Talk about all the fake prostitutes.
I already got one.
No, the people what?
No,
People
we
selling,
talking
the people that's
explicit
selling their body
content.
without selling their body.
Explicit content.
They're not selling their body.
They're not
They
selling
just
their body.
selling
They're
a show.
selling-
They're
Explicit
selling their
content.
body
I feel like
They give you an
cut
without
out-
experience.
selling their body.
This is the thing, right?
Just using their body.
OnlyFans is gonna
for
take
money.
that off, and it just gives us the opportunity for us to make something else for them to show their body.
Yeah.
And y'all dumbass are still gonna pay for that shit.
Oh yeah,
I
they
got
are.
one now.
I'm gonna be on Reddit watching the same shit that y'all watching.
I don't got on.
Exactly.
That's even better.
I don't watch them.
Even better. Even better.
Like he know the vibe. He know the vibe. You ain't know, I know.
I don't know why
Even
we
better.
have why we have this platform.
He said hashtag bring back page.
Bring back page.
Yo, damn.
Nah, not.
Bring back page.
Nah, back page was
That
that was a
shit
scary.
got
That was a
insane.
scary
I'm putting that
time.
hashtag on my
That
Instagram.
was-
Bring back
I ain't gonna
page.
hold you. That's a classic. That's a classic.
So
That is a
like,
hashtag.
all right. So now,
Bring back
what
page.
do these entertainers do? Like, the countries may go back on lockdown, and that's where most of them made most of their money on OnlyFans.
Get a real skill.
Wait, hold on. Because you said, I was about to say, you said entertainers. What did you mean by that? Like,
I mean, they
entertaining people.
Yeah, they
They're
entertain the married men of America.
They're
Get a
entertainment
real
business.
skill. Get a real skill or a better skill or
They don't?
Sickening.
something else.
What's sickening about that?
No, tap into the market.
I said that the
Tap
OnlyFans
into the market.
women they entertain the married men of America. Basically, yeah, you get to buy.
Is it?
Borderline porn. It's borderline
Right.
porn.
It is porn.
Yeah, like
But is that
pornography.
cheating?
yeah, no,
No,
porn
no,
is
no, no.
cheating.
I get that. I'm just saying for the
They're
ones
not-
who are.
it's literally porn that you're paying because they're not on there just taking pictures of their titties.
But
Their
you
ass,
can
their
pay for
pussy.
porn.
Some are.
They're playing with
You can-
themselves. They're
No, some
doing-
just
It's
take the
it's
pics.
some of them on there actually fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
actual.
There is. I've seen all of
Yeah,
it.
what's the name? It was.
It's not
I'm
one.
not even going.
He said
We had
I
a
ain't gonna lie.
guest. We had a guest that had OnlyFans.
My homegirl became a millionaire off of OnlyFans, bro.
You see?
She became a millionaire off of
You bought her
OnlyFans.
shit?
Huh?
You bought her shit?
Nah. I mean, she gave me a gift card. She gave me a gift card on Christmas, and I used her gift card.
Being a fan.
I used her gift Yeah.
Yo,
Did you
No,
watch
she
it?
gave me a MasterCard
Did you watch
gift
it?
card, and I used it for
Watch it
OnlyFans.
get fucked
So
up.
did you watch it?
You get a 10% discount for watching.
wait,
it
hold
get
on, wait. One at a time.
She
One at
paid
a
for it.
time. One at a time. One at a time.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you try to fuck her?
Nah.
He did when he watched
Is that not the ultimate alley oop? Watch me get fucked.
This nigga can't catch an alley oop on the fucking
Like-
part. You think you caught that alley oop?
So she.
Shout outs to Emmy though.
And you shout, damn.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
And she could potentially come on the pod.
I would love to have her.
That's great.
I would love to have her on the pod.
I mean, if you want to put her name
Throw her
out there, you
spot
might
up.
as well just tell everybody what her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.com/Emmy Corinne.
Shit is up.
Tell it.
Might as well say the discount code.
CORRINE. I think that's how you spell it.
Might as well say the discount code.
But, so she was getting splashed?
Yeah, she gets splashed on it.
You don't want to see it?
For what? I'm not paying for that shit.
Is this something that's good? All right, so let's get like a little philosophical. Should they have the right to do that? Because in a way,
No.
this is
Well,
almost like censorship.
It's their platform, so therefore you can't say anything. It's their platform.
Oh, given that, right? But is this a form of censorship saying that like you can't do that anymore? Like you made all this money, it was cool, and then now our brand is now associated with pornography, so you want to take it all out in its entirety.
But isn't that what
Is that-
OnlyFans was created for?
But
No.
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 But
It
technically,
just boomed
When I
over the
looked it up,
pandemic.
it was when I looked it up, it said like the owner of OnlyFans created for that content.
No,
here's the
no,
problem.
that's not
What
true.
people don't realize is it's my platform. I do whatever I want to do with my platform. If you don't like it, you can keep it moving. It's not a problem. But this is my platform. It's the same thing with Instagram. Instagram don't show women's titties, but they show men. No, they don't show women's nipple. Excuse me, but they show men's nipple. And the dude was like, "I don't care. This is what it is. Your nipple means that you're naked. His nipple doesn't.
Mhm.
And you either deal with it or you don't.
Yeah.
That it's my platform. I do whatever I want to do with it. You don't want to deal with it, then you ain't gonna deal with it. And I hate to say it like that, but that's the harsh reality.
Yeah, I think it leaned into that, but I don't think that was the purpose of it when it first launched. I think it was just exclusive content for anybody who
Yeah,
wanted
exactly.
to have it. And then entertainers got into it, the adult entertainers got into it, and then they just basically took it all over because it was fucking criminal to do Backpage and all the other shit, and that's not even as dangerous. So I think that it's I feel bad in a sense because that was a steady source of income for a lot of people, and I don't think that you can just recover from that as easy as it.
The only thing is they just gonna find another place to do it, and somebody else is gonna capitalize off it, and they're gonna lose all their shit.
I think it should be Snapchat.
Pornhub.
I think that should be something that we create.
They're already doing with Snapchat.
40,
They do?
40 fans.
Yes.
40
Snapchat
fans.
40
We
fans.
about
First
to
of
make
all-
40 fans, baby.
Snapchat does have an exclusive feature. I don't know if y'all know that.
People
I
want
know
to be
that.
ratchet,
What'd you say?
and they will
Snap-
always find the
oh.
platform, the
That's
next
how I
biggest
want
way.
it.
to
Nah,
do
you
it.
can get as much
That's what
fame.
it shows. Like, okay, well, if OnlyFans is gonna be like this, then somebody needs to
The
create
40
the next
fans.
best thing that gives the people what they want.
Yeah.
And they're gonna follow. They go crazy on the gram, go crazy on Snapchat. OnlyFans was like the perfect answer to all of that shit. Like, well, this is how you get all that off. And so what? Everybody's OnlyFans is different. Like Some people is just showing feet. They getting money off of
Yo,
that.
you know how many niggas they got foot fetishes? Like
I got
niggas
foot
that pay-
fetish. I got a foot
I wanna
fetish.
show my feet
Yo,
and
pay
get
for a
money
foot
off of
fetish?
that.
I wouldn't pay for it, but I love feet.
No, there's niggas that'll pay for it.
But I'm not paying 5 cents for 5 minutes. I don't need to see. And that's the crazy shit, because we
I'm not
guys,
surprised.
we pay for a lot of dumb shit.
I did not lose my Facebook and I
Wait, pass.
showed
Yeah,
y'all- if I did not lose my Facebook and I showed y'all my messenger, niggas was hitting me up trying to get me to send them video about humiliating a little bit. It's something like that. Like I'm laughing at them because they have a little bit. Niggas was
You seen the shit on Maury?
What?
$100 for a 5-minute video.
Hold on.
Making fun of him having a little dick because for whatever reason that's
Hold on.
Wait.
You seen the shit on Maury
What?
before?
I'm confused.
That had that
Hold on.
they have like a 50 like a 100-pound dude that he want to get splashed by a 600-pound girl.
Oh, I seen that. I seen
Yeah,
that.
like niggas have these weird fetishes,
I'm
and they'll pay for that shit.
You should have.
I should have.
For 100?
I wanted
100 beans to laugh at a little nigga dick?
Justin would have did the
voiceover.
voiceover.
I would have
No.
did it.
Justin did the voiceover.
No, Justin.
I would have did it.
If I could've laughed at
Justin,
him for
it wasn't a low nigga dick. It was a
Little dick nigga. I know, my fault. I was on me, but I would have did it. Yeah, if y'all want me to do it, hit me in my DMs. I'm definitely laughing at y'all. If y'all want me to do it, I will laugh at your little
Imagine
dick.
it.
it's not that. He wanted me to make jokes.
I will. We could all make jokes. I could put that shit right. There could be a segment.
I'm not gonna lie
Send
to
them.
you.
If you want to give us all $100
$100 for 5
minutes,
minutes?
we will roast you.
I'm yo.
We would.
Yeah,
we would go
I'll do
crazy.
it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll do it. $100 for
First
5
of all,
minutes?
the fact that y'all all want to look at dicks and laugh at it is kind of gay.
For
$100. Fuck it.
So what you're saying is money.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Money. No, take a shot.
I don't know what about it.
Grab the mic.
I ain't say a damn thing.
No. Let her finish. Let her say it.
So what you're saying is money puts a price on whether y'all gonna like y'all gonna do shit.
How was that gay?
How's that gay?
How was that gay? How was that gay? How was that gay?
You know.
Wait.
Listen,
How was
hold
that
on.
gay?
Hold on.
Straight to the gay audience.
How was that gay?
Come, gay audience.
Let's get him out.
All right.
On point. Whoever that was. All right, listen. So right now, if I say $500 to get on my knees, right? And go on anybody right now, you not gay?
What?
No, I'm not doing that though.
See, that's a sexual act. See, that's the
I'm
whole
just
point.
laughing.
See, that's what you
I'm
change.
just
Like, see,
laughing.
that's the whole point.
If you send
see?
me a
That's a
picture-
sexual. Yo, see?
See, no, that's different. That's different.
Yo, listen, Diddy. Stop remixing.
For $100, you are
Stop
willing
saying y'all.
to look. I'm not saying y'all as in everybody here. I'm saying y'all. Because
No, say Justin Warren.
Justin and Warren.
Say Justin and Warren. It's
Let it
4
fly.
people that
Go ahead.
say
All right,
no.
but if it don't
Go ahead, let her talk.
Let her talk.
Go ahead.
If it don't apply, let it
You
fly.
can say Justin
It
and
ain't
Warren.
worth the
Say your
$100.
shit.
Tell you that much.
Say your shit.
For $100, you will look at a picture of a nigga's penis to make a 5-minute video making fun of him and having a small dick.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Wait, can I say
10
something?
niggas is $1,000. Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out.
Hold on,
I'm gonna go back to my girlfriend. I'm gonna go back to my girlfriend and have
Does
sex
it
with my
matter the location
girlfriend. This
also?
and the other, and spend that.
Does it
that
matter the
same
location?
G and spend that.
Looking at a
It doesn't matter. You know.
Hold on. Is it in the middle of
Doesn't
Central
matter.
Park?
I'm not-
Is it in your crib?
hold on.
Where is it? Where is it?
Kev, hold on. Yeah, one
Nah,
time,
no, it
one
don't matter.
mic,
I'm
one
trying to
mic.
see.
I'm
trying to get
wait,
that
hold
money.
on. No, the question was to me. So let me. Yo, Justin, hold
Time
on.
out. But my
The question was to
my whole
me.
thing is, right? You watch porn, right?
Let me answer. No, let me finish.
Oh, 'cause
That's
you
what I
about-
said.
oh, you
Let
about
me
to go
answer.
into what I'm about to say.
Listen, it don't even matter. Yo, you know how many niggas play?
You not watching porn looking at the
That's
nigga's
it.
dick,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
actively looking at
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Hold on.
Porn hit different if a nigga ain't hitting it.
That's the facts. I switched.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It is.
This is my thing.
Not
Nobody
gonna lie to
said
you.
any sexual act.
Yes, it's not
We
a
said
sexual
you
act. It's
send
not
me a
gay.
picture of your little ass dick and we roast
You want me to roast you for $100 for
I will roast my
5
friends
minutes?
for free.
Yo, you know how
You know what that is? Wait, hold on. You know what that is?
I watch porn. I can
Hold
see
on.
that.
Hold on.
For them, I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
if
do
not
y'all
for
realize?
me.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all getting off, but he
Can I ask you? Wait.
No,
Do you, wait.
no,
Can I ask
no,
one question?
no.
Can I
Just 'cause
can
you
I ask
rap
one
not
question?
offended don't
Can
mean
I
you're
ask?
getting hard
Can I
on
ask one question?
No,
Can I ask one question? Can I ask a question? Do y'all realize that you're getting paid $1,200 an hour
To roast a dick.
to roast some nigga that you don't even know who the fuck it is?
Again,
It's
so what
multiple.
you're saying
No,
is
because that person could pay for
on your
10 minutes.
sexuality. You're putting a price on your sexuality.
No, how is
No,
that
I'm not.
sexuality? No,
Yes,
no,
okay, listen.
no.
When it comes to roasting and whatever the case, you have like it goes down to detail.
This one
You're
crazy.
staring
This
at
one
this
left.
dick. You're looking
First
at
of all,
this
wait, hold on.
dick,
So
and,
I'm glad you're here. You know why? Because you the same person that said you had two niggas. You know what?
you wanna be
You know what?
31?
You know what?
I'm
You
there.
know what?
I'm on that type of time.
Yeah, you want? I'm here. Yeah, look.
Give me the
See,
liquor.
that's her.
Give me
That's
the
her.
liquor.
Yes, that's her.
Give me the liquor.
That's her.
This is she.
That's her.
Give me the liquor.
Yes. Y'all want to talk about it?
She
Let's
said,
talk about it.
"This is her?"
Let's talk about it. And I asked you if they was gay, and you said no. You said no, right?
So
It's not gay, but that's the.
Is it-
No, that's crazy. Nah, get out of here. Nah, that's crazy.
You're speaking on.
We're talking about a sexual act as opposed to looking at something and just critiquing and whatever.
But you're looking at the whole fucking.
But your act is a sexual act, and you said it's not gay.
So is it gay for a female in a reverse situation to do the same thing and looking at a girl's breast? Or
That's what they do all day. What are you talking about?
But it's not gay when they do it.
That's my point. So it's gay for a nigga to say it.
It's not gay,
It's gay for a
when
nigga.
females do it, but if a guy does it, it's
So
it's gay.
So may I say what I would?
I'm not
Because
doing it regardless. But
may I say what you said in that first podcast? Okay, so basically what she said was that at one point she had two dudes eat her out at the same time. And she just said, and that's what I said. That's what I wait. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. Y'all asking how, and then she just said that wasn't gay. That's a sexual act between two men doing something. And I'm saying all we're doing.
The two guys are basically tongue kissing.
You got it, yes.
yeah, they
There's no way y'all ain't. You gotta have the biggest clit in the world for them niggas not to lick each other at one point.
I'm uncomfortable.
You dig?
What you're trying to do now is justify your actions.
How?
By you being one person looking at a dick, like critiquing.
But two men kissing is not gay.
Two niggas ain't kissing. You speaking on two different.
If they both eating you
If
out,
they
at the
both
same
eat you out, they
time,
kissing.
They licked.
At one point,
That's like if you have a threesome, right? So you have a threesome and the two dudes is clapping you. Both of the ball sacks is hitting them.
No, that's double penetration. It's a whole different topic, but we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, it's
That's not gay. That's not gay.
That is gay. I won't do that. But if I'm in the front and dude is in the back, that's
a
none
different
of my
ballgame.
business.
That's different ballgame.
That's none of my business. That's none of my business.
I think that when it comes to having
If my balls is hitting them nigga balls, it's bad.
We fighting that. We fighting.
To pleasure either your significant other or the person that you're with, whatever the case may be, right? Now, you actually taking the time to look at a dick and comment on it and hee ha ha with this dick. That's gay as fuck.
So licking.
Yeah, and listen, it comes down to the mental.
That's wild.
But you think that is more gay than your
That's
tongue
wild.
touching another nigga's tongue?
In my head.
Why you
Y'all
licking
see,
a female?
y'all are sharing saliva. Y'all are sharing saliva.
Hold on, peace.
Y'all are sharing. Am I bugging? Y'all are sharing saliva.
All right, so listen. There's two females here, right?
Yeah.
Sprinkles!
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Sprinkles.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let's bring it. Wait, hold on. Yeah,
That's the word.
Just
So-
hold it down. Hold on.
Let's
Sprinkle hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
let's start. Let's regroup. What question are we answering
I'm asking her. Like,
Which was
let her.
gayer, I guess.
Which one is gayer?
for the audience?
I didn't know there was.
Let's
a
get the
limit to
question.
I guess.
Let's get the question.
No,
so
I
that way we get-
don't have a gayer or whatever. I want your question.
I answered it.
No, I want your question. I want you to ask the question.
She said
I want-
you looking at small dicks
You looking at
It's
whatever
gay.
dick pic,
is gay.
looking at it, you're
It's gay.
dissecting that dick. Because that's what you're doing. You're looking at
It's
it.
not really
and finding
dissecting, but
everything
go ahead.
wrong with. No, you're
It's gay.
dissecting that.
No,
You
no,
observe
no.
the
Analyzing.
dick
You're
and
looking
joking
at
about
the
it.
dick,
It's
you're
gay.
looking at everything wrong with it to then create jokes to crack about to get that $100. Because that's what you're doing.
She said
Wait.
okay.
Oh, that's 1,200, whatever the case may be, right? So you're comparing that to a female telling her significant other or the nigga that she's fucking, yo, this is what I want. This is my fantasy. I want a nigga eating my pussy, eating my ass, so I want to get fucked by whatever the case may be.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. You know why? No. Because wait, hold on. The reason why, because you're making a broad statement. Yeah, you're trying to make a broad statement, and I said it's something specific. I said something specific. No, it was something specific.
Close together or balls are clapping.
No, that has nothing to do with anything. No, that has nothing. That has nothing to do with anything.
I gotta.
If it's a mind state, then
Hold on, no,
then
I
looking at
gotta-
dick
Wait,
is a
let
mind state.
him say.
What y'all saying is that, yo, if niggas roast another nigga, Ballsack Johnson, that's regular shit, nigga. We roast a nigga. All right, I ain't gay. But the other fact is, he's paying you because he gets pleasure from the fact that
Shit
you
ain't got nothing-
roasted it. So you gotta put into your mind after you collected your bag, and you counting
I
your
want you,
bread.
when you finish,
You
look at my
gotta know
face.
this nigga is
Look at my face.
getting off on
Look at my face.
your words, your voice, your heckling.
When you finish, look at my
If
face.
that's okay, however you
How?
process it is how you
And
process
I'm
it.
asking you,
But
how
that
does
makes
that
it-
make me gay?
Because a nigga could get off on your.
How does that make
off
me gay?
You can say nigga.
If
What she's saying is this. No. But now here's this. So what she's saying is this: two niggas sharing saliva. I don't give a fuck how you do that. Y'all sharing saliva. That's not gay. That's what she said. And that's the reason why I said don't make it a broad statement, make it a general, because I made it a general statement.
Now, that's
We got a call. We got a call. We got a call. We got a call. We got a call.
That's another topic though.
Thanks for coming in.
Scheme got canceled.
My God.
Ah, my God.
Hey.
voicemail. Press.
Nah, this is an ill episode.
You
Yeah.
live at 40 Central Podcast. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Love from South Bronx. Scheme Team Wavy Records.
I didn't hear you. Can you say
What
that
is
again, bro?
No, I want to hear him. I know he waiting to talk about it.
Scheme got canceled from Team Wavy Records. You
Let's
send them
go. Yo, Scheme, when y'all coming back up here?
Once the album is dropped, we on a little promo run. You know how that shit goes.
I see
Yes, I see y'all working. Y'all
see y'all
definitely working. I see
bro.
the vest. I see all that.
Shit.
You should have
Man,
sent one of the
man,
vests to
was in
the
here.
pod, though.
He's in the crib. He just left my side.
Let's go. We need one of them vests, though. You heard?
Oh yeah, you know that.
Let's go. We're gonna talk about a date. But what's up? What you calling in? Tell us what you calling in for.
I'm just calling in, spread the love, Team Wavy Records. You feel me? 40 Central from South Bronx over there to T-Next. You feel me? Be out here, man. Putting the Bronx on. #1 podcast, local podcast in New York. It's gonna be the Tri-State real soon.
Huh?
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Real soon, you feel me? The touch the Carolinas real soon. 40 up. I love y'all.
Love you, bro,
Well,
man.
you
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yes,
Appreciate
yes,
that.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Great episode. Love y'all.
Appreciate it. I love all the feedback. Thanks, Scheme got cancer, man. Team Wavy Records, man. They that's my little cousin.
Oh, I thought that was you.
I didn't know what she asked Justine. I missed it. What did she ask Justine?
I thought it was you.
Nah, because when we was younger and IS had the proms, his shit always said Justine. Because his
Nigga thought you was
starts with
catfish.
E. No, his middle name starts with an E.
Yeah, my middle name sounds 80, so
So instead of like severing it, it always said Justine and then his last name.
Oh, Jazz, we definitely gonna ask Justine when she gets when the interpreter comes, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So we definitely gonna do it. He
All right.
should be here any second. I'm
Yeah.
texting him right now.
Next topic.
Late.
So Amber Rose, I guess, got into I don't know if they broke up or she kicked him out, but
Chino.
her boyfriend or husband, whoever he is to her significant other, had 12 different girls or 12 different affairs going on.
That she knew of.
Okay.
Probably not all
So-
12, but some.
All right. So
That she knew
now
of.
the question is that good cheating on his part, or is that just her being naive.
Naive.
12?
That's naive.
12 women.
Hold on. He knew. I mean, she knew, and she got.
First things
He
first.
got caught multiple times.
But
12?
even if she didn't know about all 12, she knew about at least one.
Yeah.
She knew
You had to.
about at least one. A
Or
female
two.
always know.
First of all,
For some reason, we don't got no proof.
can I say something? May I say
Out of
something?
thin air.
Oh man,
Hold on, call him.
this is a phone. Yo, listen, this is going crazy.
Thursday.
Oh, Jazz is calling back.
To accept.
Yo.
She's about to say we gay. Look.
Yo, what's going on?
I thought it was a pocket dog.
What up?
Listen, if I make one more phone call, then I need a seat on the fucking
Mm.
I've been
Pull
first of
up,
all,
pull
I've been
Pull
telling you
up.
to pull up for how long? You just got 80.
You know, I got like
You got
20
80 kids,
so,
nigga.
so.
You can't come over here.
Damn. You just gonna say it like that, my nigga? Like, relax.
Yeah, she just had twins.
Congrats.
Let's give you a round of
Congrats.
applause for that. That's amazing. Bringing life into the planet. Definitely appreciate it.
And the baby's got the 40 Central
Not bad for
onesies.
Spanish.
You heard? Let's go.
That's the bottle back.
So,
Almost shot
what's
o'clock.
good?
Jazz, you got a shot for us?
Do I have a what?
She probably
Shot.
drinking right
What,
now.
shot for you?
It's shot o'clock. You
How,
taking a
wait,
shot?
how soon she had to?
Oh, what did y'all make her call in for?
2 shots.
You just called in. Nobody
Oh, you
knows.
just called in?
Ask her, nigga. What the fuck?
Box.
Huh?
You just told me to call in.
Look,
Yo.
it's you.
No, I
like,
did it.
you. It's you.
Yes, yeah.
I just got back on.
Cap?
Yeah, he be texting people.
This nigga's a
Tell me to
five
get off
beta
on that.
kappa, yo.
Hey, you see this shit, man? You see that?
Just sat back
Call
down.
her, call her. She's Gambit.
Yo,
She's like
JT.
Gambit.
Yo, JT, the nigga Phi Beta Kappa. I swear to God. Yo.
Nigga told nigga texted her, yo, call in.
My phone was right here. I was over there. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Kappa ass.
All right, whatever. I love you.
Alright, so I guess I should delete or something.
Yeah.
You dad just told me to call, so I'm like, all right, what do you
Phi Beta Kappa.
Ah.
Nigga about to start stepping.
I didn't even know. I literally just sat back down. All right, what the fuck was y'all talking about? Because I was over
I
there
don't know.
trying to fix somebody's
We
hookah.
transitioning.
She's like
Oh,
Gambit.
that was the Amber Rose.
Yes.
Brandy gonna fuck me up later.
Oh, Brandi was going. Yeah.
I got one.
Go ahead, Brandi.
First of all, that's what I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
Brandi was going?
That nigga's crazy. To deal with 12 women, 12 personalities, like that.
It wasn't probably at the same time.
It doesn't
Just-
matter, bro. It's you have to deal with, no matter how you look at it, you have to deal with 12 personalities. Shout out to him. If you are a person that could deal with 12 different women's personalities, shout out to you. Cause it's a handful. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen,
It's
everybody
definitely a
who's there.
handful.
Oh yeah. We got shot o'clock right now, right?
No, not yet.
2 minutes. Everybody get your shots ready. Everybody get your shots ready.
The crazy shit is that since he cheated on her the first time, right? So if it's 12 different girls, so I'm pretty sure that first girl stopped. Then he went. I don't know what he does for a profession, but he fell back into some type of routine. Then the routine changed again because he's cheating again.
Mhm.
You catch him. She stops. He falls back like you. So you know, how do you just keep going enough for it to be 12?
Is this the same dude that she had the new baby with?
I don't even know if they got a kid.
Amber.
Amber Rose.
He look like her.
He looked like her. They got the same bald head. All
Yeah.
that.
He light skinned too. Yeah. They look alike.
If Amber stayed for that long while he was doing all this shit, she was doing something. So it worked out.
I got a question. I got a very, very controversial question.
Go ahead. Wait, so are we transitioning?
No, it's the same. It's to this point.
related,
Cheating. It's cheating. I would like to ask the women in the room. Do y'all ever think that there was something y'all did that caused a man to cheat?
All right, we're gonna take this shot at 11 o'clock. Let's go.
Hold on, she said yes.
I also got a question too.
Listen.
Shot o'clock, baby. Shot o'clock. Shot o'clock. Everybody.
Make sure.
put the-
Hey!
Oh yeah!
They can't.
Yo,
Right on
me.
time.
Yo. Yo, Justin.
that one too.
Justin. He can take my seat. I'm gonna get up. Why? Because I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
I just want to hear the answers and all that before I get up, though.
All right. You can take my seat.
No, he needs one of the mic tests. He got to use his hands. Duh. You hot?
Can we finish this shit up, nigga?
Shot.
Oh,
Oh,
another call.
Oh shit! Somebody else is calling.
Call from. To accept,
I
press
don't know
one.
what
Who the fuck is that?
Voicemail,
no.
press 2.
Should send him the voicemail.
Shit. Yo, who this?
Niggas calling from jail?
You is Bam.
Bam! Last time you did this, you made this guy drink
Hang
too
up.
much. Don't
Hang
do
up.
that.
Don't do that shit again tonight. I ain't dealing with that shit. Y'all better not fucking send him in here. Keep his ass out there with you.
say that and don't mean it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
The question
I'm not getting
was-
fucked up. I'm telling you that right now. Nope, not me.
She
I'm
got,
telling you because you don't got no more fucking chances. That's it.
Ooh.
I will not deal with that shit again.
So what about my chances?
You motherfuckers is drunk. Y'all don't know how to live.
So hold on. So
What was the
so
question?
you could be. So you can go out with me now.
Let her,
So you ain't. So you ain't gotta go with Justin no more.
Said, do women contribute to get cheated on or something like that?
No, but my question was, has any woman actually thought about why they got cheated on, pretty much? If they played a part in it, pretty much.
I 100% agree with that. And I think a lot of times females don't look at that. And I mean, they probably gonna chew me up. I really don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I think just as a person, when you are in a relationship with another person, whether you a male, female, whoever, it doesn't matter. If you are not giving 110% of yourself to that other individual, if you are lacking in certain areas and they have to like not go looking, but it's like, nigga, if I want this and you're not giving it to me and you're supposed to be giving it to me, and then I get around some shit where she's trying to give me everything I want from you, but you're not like, and then I fall victim to the temptation. I'm not saying I try not wrong because that's fuckboy shit. You dead ass.
Yeah,
wrong.
we dead wrong.
But,
We dead wrong.
but at the end of the day, the woman gotta, you know what I'm saying, own her shit and stand in her motherfucking truth. Like, bitch, what are you doing? Because if you're not being the woman you need to be, you can't really be, I don't want to say you can't be mad, but you got to understand why he slipped into being the fuckboy that he was.
Like it.
Shout out to you because I don't.
I like it. Hold on. I want to get him sitting down. He needs headphones.
Yeah,
He needs
all right,
headphones.
So Ben, while we got you, so for a nigga that's not cheating, right? And
Move down.
and his girl is accusing him though, of doing shit, but she has no proof, obviously, because he's not doing nothing. How should he respond to that? No, but
I think
obviously you're saying the truth because you're not doing nothing. Yeah. And he's being accused of doing shit.
But he's not doing it.
But he's not doing nothing. So like, what is his response to shit like that?
Hold on, because he's interpreting. Hold on. Oh, it's about to be a goodie. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Who, me?
Both of y'all.
All right. So, I mean, I think with situations like that, I think you just got to make it, whatever your girl is, if she's accusing you, either you got a super insecure ass bitch or something was done to make her feel or look at shit a certain type of way. You got to figure out what those triggers are and not fucking do them. Like, y'all got to address that shit. Like, listen, you know, you playing a game on your phone all day. She don't know you playing a fucking game. She just watching you on your phone, look like you having fun. So now she's thinking a million things. Like, just go to him like, listen, babe, what's going on? What you doing? You know, I feel a little way, or, you know, this might be a trigger for me. It's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Look, you know, if your girl feel like, oh, I don't want you to go through my phone, or it's like, be open with her. Like, give her a sense of comfortability, I would say, so she can trust you. Don't get defensive. Don't get angry. It's like, all right, you accusing me. Why you accusing me? What's making you feel like that? After a while, I'm sure shit gets annoying, but you have to understand her as a person, and maybe something is triggering her. So get to the root of that shit instead of just getting mad that she's always accusing you.
I agree, but I disagree.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm gonna
I
let
was
you
gonna
know
say.
right now. Hold on.
Cause I got a question for that. But go ahead, lady. No,
No,
go ahead, ladies. Yo, this
listen,
is for the
listen,
ladies.
this is- not for nothing. These
This
are
is
the
for the
last two
ladies.
questions.
Nah, it's
because-
for the ladies.
I agree, but I disagree.
Yeah, because we got to get to the guests. So
I agree that if something that your man is doing is bothering you, you have to communicate that with him. But at the same time, if you have triggers from past
No, we got-
relationships or past experiences that he had absolutely nothing to do with, that's on you.
Yeah.
Because you should not be stepping into a new relationship with traumas and all this extra shit from your last relationship. You need to heal yourself. Nobody can heal you.
100%.
So I get it. Like, it's some people out there that needs that extra shoulder and shit like that. But nobody can help you heal. And if you feeling that insecure about what your man is doing or what your girl is doing, because this goes vice versa.
Yeah.
If you feeling that way and you communicate it, but then you still end up feeling that way and you stay, whatever happens to you after that point is on you because you chose to stay. You communicated that. You still feeling the type of way. He tries to ensure you, give you security and shit, and you still feeling that type of way. That's on you.
Yeah.
You gotta find whatever it is that's triggering you, bothering you, what trauma you have, and you need to go back and heal that shit. So
Yeah.
you need to be alone until you heal. That's it.
Like that answer.
I mean, that's a very valid point.
Because it's all.
I
it
don't
all
think you should be
boils down to
bringing in no
self-accountability.
baggage.
The problem now with relationships is everybody be wanting to put all their traumas and all this extra shit and they healing and shit on other people, and it's your fault. Like, you have to be accountable for everything that happens in your life. Like, granted, some shit happened that was out of my control, cool, but my reaction is, and whatever happens after
100%
that
your
is
control.
110% on me. That's on me. Can't be mad at everybody.
Yeah. I love that answer.
Go
ahead, Corey.
Corey, you got one more because we're trying to get the guests in right now.
All right.
Yeah, Corey.
That's great. That's great.
To be honest, I didn't want to hear any ill opinions. I had something to say, and I didn't even want to hear it myself no more because she nailed it.
She did for sure.
All right,
I
cool.
be trying to tell people all the time.
All
when
right,
it
well,
comes to
on to the next segment.
Bam, we about to get our guests on.
I'ma holla at y'all.
See you later.
All right.
Love you, baby.
Love you too, babe.
Fuck Warren. Say fuck Warren too.
Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break, 2-3 minute intermission.
We're gonna get her on once she gets on.
Get her on. Stay tuned. We're gonna get everything set up so that way it looks good. You can see the interpretation and everything. And this is gonna be a classic record-breaking podcast that you're about to see.
sir.
So definitely don't go anywhere. We're gonna get the music ready. We're gonna be back in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Me too. I can't wait. Somebody had to have a fucking job and come late.
So just turn the mic off real quick. Put it back on.
Hopping out the sprinter. Put the ops in the blender. Look 'em up. Turn 'em in the dinner. 5801 center. Shit got thicker. Bodies got bigger. Shorty's looking like, ooh, that nigga. Oh, so that nigga. And your man, they got no dough, nigga.
Yeah, the camera's
Say
right.
no from the popo. I'm
Good?
a Leo. That's why I took them 2 guns like Bimo. I'm
Right,
so
so that,
self-conscious. That's why you always see
That's
me
good.
with
He's gotta
all
get
these
the
watches.
setup.
Photo control me crazy. I can't even pronounce that. Pass out of Zuli. She on the tone. Mix this up like a ball. I'm the way it's out cold. Can't fuck with no boys. Can't fuck with no ops. Can't fuck with no cops. Ain't no fuck with the cops. Ain't no fuck with the ops. You know I'm fucking your thought.
Okay.
Bugs out like I'm a lot. Hooped out and I popped. Your bitch got trapped on the ops of the block. He get shot.
That's dope. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. That's great. Word.
Are you what? Bitch. Stupid. Filled with demons. Spot up. He's leaking. Look at the story she feeling. She finna take on the scene. Oh my God. Got me geeking. Pause out. My dick for no reason. I'm 40 in my age taking over the season. Never get I got no cap. I can never lie. But the voice is cap. No cap. Nice out. Can't say nothing back. And I said that. Fuck shit. Threw up in the air. Deep that skip right. I don't even know that's awesome. Cap.
Yelling nigga, I've been getting bigger, don't point no fingers. Since I was little, I always do the bigger picture. I could go the slower route, but I like to get it quicker. Why? Shit gon' make me richer. That little bitch a mixture. I prefer dark liquor, drink and walk, I'm feeling sicker. Nigga a little thicker, that little bitch, she my little sticker. Fuck her over, or can't get no quicker.
Oh, fuck! Niggas know what the fuck is going on right now, man.
Y no confías a mí. Tus hondos pensamientos.
Gotta pay for what? Good for this?
Smoking weed till I pass out. Bad bitch for the ass out. Getting money to the cash route. Big guns when I back out. 10 bricks in the stash house.
Yeah, that's what I
Big
still.
drip when the gang out.
I never
We
took
got
the time.
that range up. Trap houses, lobbies. Nigga, that's where I hang out. Catch me in the club bottle, popping when the gang out. Bouncing up and down, throwing ones with my chain out. Rolling dice, 4x6, I bring that bank out. Head crack, 0 trips, nigga, you just aced out. Triple beam, quarter brick, nigga, it just wait out. Grind hard, GG, show you what that game's out. Big guns, big blunts, every time we stake out. Back them, then we go, what? Nigga, that's a takeout. Fried rice, slow made, cook them to a whole thing. Pop up, drop box, nigga, that's your whole thing. Fuck going on?
You know what that shit is, nigga. Put the chrome to your dome, but you bout that. We don't condone that. 4/5 a whole lot. Scammer go left, then it's back to flipping loud packs. I be in the trenches with a baddie too. Ass fat, I might slap her like she scored the hoop. Man, we don't pick and choose. Shot hitting you and you. Right me, nigga, Robbie, even though we probably went to school. Man, I'ma show these little niggas how to get it right. Man, you gon' show these little niggas how to lose their life. It's still free, my brothers doing 30 to the life. First smell I get, tell a lawyer, get that shit right. I call Rick and told him, bro, I got a good leg. You call Cap like, Dottie got another hand. And he's sweet, man. We don't even need the grips. We don't need the clicks. All we gotta do is press the whip. Easy, nigga. Oh, you dog. Fuck going on. Niggas is spooked out, man. 30 or 30. 40.
Yeah, disrespect niggas respectfully. Bullets hit niggas in they mind like telepathy.
Trap misconnected, he was playing with the recipe. Call for the tech like a nigga was the referee.
If you don't want smoke, my nigga, then just let it be. I could give a felony. Fuck these niggas telling me.
All these different weeds, what the fuck these niggas selling me? You ain't got the fronts, my nigga, you selling fronts.
What the fuck is in your blunt? 40 kicking like a punt. Fucking with the captain, little niggas getting crunched.
You know my 6'4s get it started. So nigga beg your pardon, wanna play a game, I blow the cartridge.
Snapping like I'm Carlton, broke trappers trying to bargain. Gotta kill witnesses, bed hanging like I'm Harden.
Had 1,000 pints, so a nigga sold 1,000 rounds. Early in the morning, I spin his block 1,000 times. Fuck going on? Bitch. 40. Yo, Rick. Yo, Cat. Niggas is bugging, nigga. Yo, Doc. Fuck going on, nigga. Jeez. Oh, you dumb.
What's this between bread and sandwich? Yeah, it's just different types of cheeseburgers. It's a cheeseburger. It's a sandwich.
I'm standing on the corner with some gangsters. I be dishing out the money like a banker. Before I eat your food, I say my grace and thank you.
Shouldn't
We
be a
came from the
restriction.
bottom just like an anchor. If you ain't from the 40, you ain't poppin', nigga. Try to run up on my squad and name action, nigga. 40 caliber on the waist and show stopping, nigga. Oh, John Free, riding like a nigga. My bad,
Lights on. Lights on. I mean, lights on. Lights on. Lights on. What's up?
Yo, 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 Somebody get shot as I roll in the Lex on my haters just watch.
I know,
If
but
a nigga flex on me, I'm socking them like McFoley. 20-inch rims on the Uber ride like Ginobili. Then I roll my window down and thinking they know me. Then I start shooting that wheel just like I'm Kobe. They ask me when I'm repping myself, is that a question? Sparkles, there's no guessing. Daylight is up in my section. I'm good up in the hood, I don't never need me protection. They don't really want beef supermarket, they talking Western. My nigga call finessing whipping pieces. Fucking up the Vapor Lounge every weekend. You would never hear me singing in the precinct. Check my gram last supper, see the way we feasting. Nonsense like a chopper, got ABF on some different shit. Been chopping for 7 days. I'm too legit to quit dates and I'm flying, balling harder than Scoocher Smith. Running niggas blocks, taking packs, I don't care who you get. Brother won't be home till you 50, they did my nigga wrong. DV's got the loud with the hood, he out here selling strong. If you don't fuck with my blazers, then we can get you off. Name my chopper jet blue, pull the trigger, it's taking off. I got a couple haters, so I'm popping, nigga. You give her money, I fuck her, you take it shopping, nigga. Get her mad, get in the bag and top it, nigga. Red Octagon, I'm telling you to stop it, nigga. I used to ball, I left that shit just to fuck with rap. And started pushing other pills, cause I love the trap. 4240, you we at is where you find me at. Got dealers and killers, right where the lobby at.
Look, did you know there was a government-funded education?
Made a cut, girl, my life is like a movie. I might show you love, but I'll never be a groupie. Just keep it real and you will never lose me. Be the vibes, think I'm dumb, you try to use me. Play the game for the rings like 2-3. I learned this, I let emotion confuse me. Life's bigger than the path you think you see. All these bitches in the club should be loud now, but I ain't looking for now, just wanna fuck now. Treat them like others, just wanna bust down. You know the vibes, real life, we was up now. Had to turn it off, cause so many hoes calling. I be up trapping early in the morning. Hit a killing no risk, so I'm on it. Double back for that jiggy, we ballin'.
You know the vibes violate, then the bros gon' slide. Soon as them bitches see the car, then them hoes gon' slide. I got roses in the club and the rose outside. Shit, we ran up out the club when she chose my side. I'll be laughing how them bitches.
Yeah. Wow. Listen, everybody. I'm sorry it was so late. I'm sorry that we took too long. But we got it right. And we got
So when I speak, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for this beautiful young lady that's right here.
Say that.
All right, cool.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
let's
I'm
go.
ready.
Let's go. Can you give her an introduction? No, you. I want because you know who she is. Can you give her an introduction?
JT say it. Let's JT do it.
Is there any way you could speak it when you say it?
Yeah.
Harder?
So
Just so the people
without
out there can hear you.
so without
It's harder?
because my mind is processing ASL and then to try to speak is they want me to speak and sign at the same time.
yeah.
So it's kind of hard because processing ASL is not English. And speaking is English. So if I speak ASL, it doesn't sound right. It sounds like a run-on sentence.
Right.
Okay.
That's why it would have been better for JT to say it and then he just do it.
Right, JT, just introduce it.
So you gotta open the camera back up.
No, just leave it because she needs to see it.
We have somebody here who has experience working in a deaf school. So how would that work? So
No,
and then you're gonna say what he's.
Yeah, you can say it right here.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh, that's
That'll work.
fire. Oh shit.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Wow, that's wild. Look how God works.
There you go. It was meant to be. That's crazy. How
Yeah,
ironic.
yeah. So she just wants you guys to know that she
That's
don't see
fine.
nobody else. She
Yeah, we
just
can get you.
sees,
We gonna get you a seat.
She's you, yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
know
fine.
that. We know.
That's 100% fine.
So for the audience to see, they would share this link, right? The 40 Central link.
Yeah.
The
Yes, for them to
YouTube-
watch. They watch. Yeah, on YouTube.
Let's go. This is a fire episode, baby. So he's telling her to tell them to watch on YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's his job. Yeah,
Just
no,
hop
yeah,
on,
just
just
go on.
talk,
Yeah, we
just
live, we
talk.
live. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay, so he feels like he's looking.
Don't be the itchy bitchy spider lady.
Right now, he's voicing what I'm gonna do, which is what I'm doing. I'm gonna interpret so that way y'all can understand what I'm doing and what he's saying.
And I also said, don't be nervous. Just get right into it.
Yes.
Don't
So
be
it's
afraid.
been a while since I seen somebody in sign language, so if you could go a little slower, I'd appreciate
It won't be genuine.
it.
I'm sorry. It's just this is just the nature of it. It's
No,
just,
I feel
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's just been a minute since I seen somebody like fully like in sign language.
Right,
so
but
it's
for
cool.
me to slow down so you can grasp it would kind of just
Mess
mess up
her
the
up.
whole flow of the interview. So.
All right, let's go. Let's get into this. Yeah, JT, give her a proper introduction.
This is an amazing moment right here. We're changing the game. We're doing something that I don't think has been done before in podcasting. And this is an honor to be able to say we are doing groundbreaking content at this very moment. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone in the room that is helping to make this a groundbreaking moment. Like I said, it's an honor and a privilege to work with all of you, to be introduced to this audience, to be connected, to show that we are more common and we have more similarities than differences. And although we may have some differences, it's important to accept them. And the guest that we have here is a beautiful model. She's representing the deaf community. She is a trailblazer, an artist, an entrepreneur. She is changing the game as we speak. And without further ado, please give a round of applause for Cassandra. How was that?
That was good.
That was good?
Actually,
That was
how was
JT.
that?
That was definitely a JT.
No, that was a very
Matter
nice
of fact,
introduction. I
we
really,
good.
really appreciate that. Yeah.
because he's gonna interpret what she says. He's just gonna interpret what we say. So I think just stay there just in case. Yeah, just in case.
Y'all
Just,
just want me to whenever he's saying what y'all are saying, right?
no, he's gonna say what we say. And then if he doesn't say it, then if there's like a back and forth, then you say that. But he's gonna interpret what she says. So just stay there just in case. And first of all, I want to say thank you for coming in and even just being like that. Let's get right into it, man. Is she ready? I said she's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Yep, let's go.
Okay, I like the energy.
Let's go with the
Bring in the energy. So we came up with some questions, and this is from the panel. Some questions from the panel. Like I said, we have an amazing team, and they definitely work very hard to make this podcast what it is. So if you can, tell us who you are and what do you do. Let's start there.
and repeat it again. So
This is cool as shit.
okay, so hello, my name is Cassandra. So I was born in New York City. I have a huge deaf family. And what do I do now? I do modeling and I do bachelorette pageant shows.
Oh wow. Pageant show. Okay. See, I don't know too much about pageant shows and modeling. So with that, what a pageant show, is that like you wear different outfits and there are judges and like what are they judging you on? Like what are you doing for a pageant? We lost her?
That's on her side.
Okay. So she's probably gonna come back soon. Because her screen is right there. So see if you could press it. Remove it. Remove it. All right, there she go. Okay, yeah, she has to fix it on her. There she go. She got it. We're back.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So,
Nah, don't worry about it. She's good.
So on the So modeling is more like you have to like sell your outfit basically, while a pageant show is like you have to sell yourself. If you get that. Yes. So that's the difference.
Okay. What challenges did you overcome in your career?
My biggest challenge is the fact that when I go to a modeling agency, everyone's hearing there, and I'm the only one that's deaf. So for me, that's the biggest challenge. So I have to try my best to try to communicate with other hearing women. So that in itself is the challenge.
Okay. And how do you overcome those challenges?
I think I kind of like just grew up with hearing people, and I kind of like associated with them. So it was only until I went to a deaf institute that I finally where I after I finished my deaf institute schooling, I feel natural communicating with hearing people. So it's not like is that like a big deal? It's more for them, as they don't know how to deal with me, but I know how to interact with them.
Okay. When did you realize you wanted to become a model?
No, I never thought about becoming a model, honestly. It was until I graduated right after I just decided to you know what? Let me just try this.
So before you graduated, when you were in school, what did you want to do or what were you interested in?
So as a little girl, I always wanted to become a singer. And then I guess later on, I realized, I wanted to become a flight attendant, a stewardess. And then I just said that changed again, and now I just do modeling. Yeah.
So I have a question I want to get off that. So was she born deaf, or like did it happen over time?
No. I was born hearing.
Okay.
But I have audio, so it just kind of deteriorates after a while. But for me, I just consider myself deaf. I don't consider myself hard of hearing or used to be hearing. I'm deaf.
Can she hear?
Can she sing?
Or can she sing?
Could she sing? I can still hear. Oh, okay. So without hearing aids, I can still hear. Okay. So, and the other question. Well, I do sing, but to myself. I mean, but I'm still listening to music. I just love the culture. Yeah.
I want to know. Oh, you had a question?
No. That goes on his question.
Go ahead.
His question would be, how ask you a question about the music.
JT's asking me a question.
Just ask the question.
JT asked me a question.
Put it in the chat so that way I don't ask it the wrong way.
No,
It's the same shit. I wanted to know if growing up as a child, did she do more family orientated things, or did her family allow her to be around non-deaf people and like partake in those activities?
There you go. You being a potter today. Look at you.
No, really, my family is just very open to anything. Since I'm being raised by a single mom, she kind of like lets me do whatever I want to a certain extent. I want to say, like, basically, if it's all for the experience, then she's all for it. So I've always hung out with hearing, like I said, hearing people. It was only until I went to a deaf institute that I only hung out with deaf people. And then when I, kind of graduated, it's like, I got to go back into this world. So when I went back into it, it's kind of like a balance for me. I got to dabble into both worlds.
My next question is going back to modeling. What does beauty mean to you?
Beauty to me and what that means, it doesn't mean about your looks. It's a deeper meaning to beauty and what's behind it. I want to say that for myself, beauty is having a high confidence level. It's just a lot that encompasses your story, what you go through, what you're going to tell the world, your struggles that you face daily in your daily life. That's the beauty. That's what beauty means to me.
And was it always like that? Did you feel like that when you were younger, or did it like change as you grew up?
As a little girl, I never really knew what betrayal means, or or just backstabbing means. It's just only when I went out into the real world and I seen it and I learned, what that means, and what beauty means, and I had to find myself a little bit more, and I still do every day.
How does media play a role in someone's perception of beauty?
Well, I feel like social media and how they play on it is kind of like fake. It's not real in the real world. You know, it's just it's kind of like they're trying to be, as a little girl, when you're watching that, you're thinking like, oh, this has to be like that. Has to, this body has to be this way. This face has to be this way. That's not how it is. They've either bought that body or they had to develop that body. That's not natural. That's not who they are. So social media plays a big part in what beauty portrays, and it's not real.
So do you think social media is good or bad for people?
For my opinion, I want to say it's both. Because it has some good and then it has some bad, So there's no right or wrong. It's just how people perceive it and how they use it.
Okay. And going back to modeling, how did you begin that career? Like, did you have a mentor? Did you just find it on social media? Can you take us down the road of how you began your career in modeling?
Well, how I started. So again, I graduated, and then I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm still trying to find myself. Still trying to find what is it that I like. What is it that I like to do? So I was supposed to go to college, and then I said, you know what? Let me just give modeling a chance because it's just a once in a lifetime. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this again. So I tried and I auditioned, and it just helped with my confidence level. It helped me grow, and from there, I just kept on going with it.
As a woman of color, do you feel like it's difficult to advance in modeling and in pageants?
Do you want to explain like what do you mean when you say person of color and like what do you mean by that?
So basically what I'm trying to say is one's perception of beauty can be considered Eurocentric because of what we see on TV. We think that beauty may be white, or we always have to reassure that you should love the skin that you're in. And because TV promotes whiteness as the standard of beauty, when you're modeling, do you think that you're fighting against that standard, if that makes sense?
When I go into modeling, I don't feel like I'm battling that. It's more like my battle is the deaf. That's my struggle. I guess I've seen some women of color. It's not a lot out there, yeah, but my biggest battle is the fact that I'm deaf. That's the biggest battle.
I want to get into
I was gonna say the
the
same
other.
thing.
I want to give them a chance to say too.
Okay.
But say deaf, not deaf. Yeah, no, they spelled it wrong.
Oh, okay. So it says okay.
Say the question though, because
So, what gave you the confidence to compete? Are you scared or intimidated by the fact that you are deaf?
What gave me the confidence was that I believed in myself. I knew I can do it. I shouldn't have let the deafness stop me. Me being deaf stopped me. So I know I'm deaf, but I know I can do whatever. I mean, just like you hearing people, right? What's the difference?
Let's give a round of applause for that.
Put it to one. So we gonna give. This is cool as shit. I like this. Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
What I do for fun, I do more modeling, because to me that's fun. I do other, there's other things that I have that I want to accomplish.
Okay. Like what? Like what are some other things you're looking to accomplish? If you would like to share.
Well, I'll keep it simple. How about this? So I want to become like an artist, but we'll see how it goes from there. From this modeling thing, we'll see where it goes from there.
Okay.
I do want to become my other big passion is artist, being a professional artist.
So when you say artist, like
and what?
you mean like drawer, painter?
No. More like music. I want to get more into the music.
Does she want to sing or like play music?
Well, what I want to do is kind of like something different. I want to make a big change in the music and make an impact in the music industry. Since most artists is they'll sing but they won't sign. Maybe I will probably be the first deaf person that can probably like sing and sign on stage and not just sing and have an interpreter there, or sign and then have someone voicing me. I'm gonna do both.
That's big. Tell her we believe in her. Oh yeah, we gonna get into.
Oh, so
That was his question.
That's a fact. So,
That was your question.
so ask her when, if she's listening to music, how does it work with listening to the beat and like signing to the words and like
At the
how
same
does all
time.
that work together?
Well, for me, like I recently, like I told you, I can still hear. It's just that I've lost some of my hearing, so I can hear the words, but for the most time, if I really don't understand the words, then I'll look at the lyrics to memorize or maybe to see what the meaning is, something like that. So I guess if I'm missing something, there's always another thing that can fulfill that.
Who's her favorite artist right now?
I will say Rihanna.
Ask her if she likes Nelly.
I don't know who Ja Rule is, but Nelly's cool.
Yes. That made it so much better. I swear. That made it so much better. Oh my god.
She's the GOAT.
That made it so much better.
Yeah, and I know Nelly, but Ja Rule, nah.
Can't sleep. My mic is off.
Quiet.
Is he sleeping?
That made it so much better, yo.
He out now. That was a knockout punch.
Knockout.
He didn't even hit him.
So let's keep going. You go. Let's go. My phone about to die.
All right. If actually, I want to ask a different question. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay to where you guys are at. You said you identify as deaf, but you can still hear a little bit. Why is that?
Yeah. So like I mentioned, I call I have I'm hard of hearing, but being through my journey, I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, you're deaf, you're deaf, you're deaf," and maybe with them saying that, I kind of like realized and said, "Wait, I really hang out with deaf people. My family is predominantly deaf. I have a deaf family." So I kind of like leaned over and I just said, you know what, let me just own up to it and say, yeah, I'm deaf. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's wild because black parents been saying, "Are you hard of hearing?" for so long.
Yo, what?
I swear to God. My mom's asked me that shit 20 times a day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo.
That shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit fucked me up. She said hard of hearing. I'm like, hold on. My mom told me that shit.
Is she taking live questions also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of questions.
No, I understand. It was a different meaning when your mom was telling you.
Of course. It was,
No,
Please tell her I was joking.
No.
Yeah,
I said it,
yeah.
and she goes, "No, I get it. There's a different.
Yeah.
There's a double entendre. There's a double entendre."
So there's a question real quick. Are you the first deaf in Badger? I wouldn't think so.
Me neither.
That was a great
Yeah, I
question.
wouldn't think so though.
Never know.
They have been, other deaf in other organization, but in that organization that I won in, I was the first deaf woman, the first deaf woman to have
Hey,
won.
it's a round of applause for that.
So we had a conversation about what was it? The person that she needs an interpreter all the time. So how does that hurt her or help her when she needs to book gigs?
So it's like a manager.
But it's harder for them
she needs a
because
manager and an entire-
Is
she
it
needs
harder?
everything because they could be jipping her. And they could be telling her a certain thing and it's not that. But how hard is that to get that under control?
Good question.
Yeah, we definitely spoke about this before.
I feel like that that is an issue, but that don't stop me. If I don't have an interpreter, then I don't care. I'm gonna find a way to, make it work. So most of the time, like when I go to audition or I go to a casting, it's kind of like I just got to show my walk. So it's not really like a big deal. Like I need to talk much. So it's less talking and more just showing. So in that sense, I'm pretty good.
So the question was,
No, I got it.
no, for the people who couldn't hear.
Oh.
During the pageants, because she's all the way over there, so they couldn't hear. Oh, forget it.
You see?
I can speak, but I prefer to sign. Again, because if I speak, then I'll just be just like everyone else. So I sign to make that impact and to give that difference. Like where's the connection? If there's deaf people that are gonna watch, they want to see me sign, right? They want to say, hey, that's just like me. That person inspired me. So the most of the time, I'm not even talking. I'm just signing. So you would just see me sign.
That's fire.
So,
She wants to come up here. So
Come over here, 'cause we can't hear you. We gotta hear you.
Well, take the mic if you want to talk to the people. I had a question though, but go ahead. Cause you
Come, they can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, you go ahead.
So you know how, from our perspective, we see her being hard of hearing. Or
hold on.
Go ahead. So from our perspective, we see being deaf or hard of hearing as a disadvantage. But when it comes to pageants, does she see it as an advantage, as something that people find intriguing or thrilling? Like, ooh, she's signing, or ooh, like, you understand what I mean? It's different, something that's different. It's not something that everyone sees all the time. Does she see that as an advantage when it comes to the questions that she's being asked and the talents that she has?
That's a sticky one for me. Because I'm not looking for no one's pity. I'm not looking for empathy. For me, being deaf don't really mean nothing. It's just I'm trying to break that fourth wall. For me, it's I can do whatever anyone else can do. It's you have to look at things beyond the deafness, right? So you have to look, because you're deaf, that's how you won, or because you're deaf, we're going to give you an easier question. No, it's not like that, and I hope it's not like that.
So no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it in a pity way. I meant it as something that people are intrigued by. Like how everyone has a different talent. So because we're not deaf or we're not hard of hearing, we see signing as a talent. Like when he's signing, that's a talent.
Right.
So the fact that she's on stage and she's able to hear, but also sign, like does she see that as an advantage because she's able to listen to what the question is being asked, but at the same time have the interpreter that she's seeing that's giving her the answer, but respond in sign language. Not in a pity way, but in a way that people are intrigued by her, one, being confident enough to come on stage or being with everyone that is hearing, and then signing her responses and having a bunch of people seeing her, be herself.
Yes. Okay. So I understand the question better. So when I sign, I don't say like I don't think that that's a skill. That's for me. That's natural. That's just my first thing. I don't. It's just basically where I come from. It's just like I said, I come from a deaf family, a deaf culture. So it's not like an advantage in my sense, or they may look at it as a treating because when I do it, it's like it's just first nature.
So I want to know how.
Hold on. I got some questions, bro.
Yeah, me too. Hold on. I want to know how did she
I'm
feel
sorry.
to
I
be
didn't
the first
understand
deaf?
the question the first time.
You good? You ready?
Yes.
How does it feel to be the first deaf contestant to win Miss Arizona?
At first, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't expect that. Like I would even get that far and win. But I'm actually now I'm so grateful, through my journey and everything that was the start of it. I want to keep on going and maybe inspire and teach others, and educate them on how to deal with a deaf pageant when they see one.
Hell yeah.
Are there
Hold on, bro.
deaf
When do I get-
pageants? Only deaf pageants?
I'm never gonna get my question now. I know you're excited. I'm excited too. I'm not mad at you.
I mean, I believe there's some, but it's not that I know of. Again,
They don't want no smoke with her. That's why. They don't want no
Yeah,
smoke
exactly.
with her. Like she's gonna kill him. Sorry. All right. Let her know it's Corey Red. I'm feeling a little Rojo-ish.
Oh, tell them it's Corey Red.
Either way. So I have two questions. They're very personal, but not too crazy.
You gonna say?
The first one is, wait, do you want me to give you the super personal shit later? Or you want to start with that first? I'll start with the less personal one first. Career-wise, how is it that you dealt with discrimination in your field of modeling as a Black woman, as a woman with who other people describe you as with a disability? No, as a model, being Black, I'm sorry, she probably did. We deal with most discrimination in the field that doesn't represent us. So I want to know, because before anybody knew that she can talk or say anything,
let's not get lost in the question. So
I
I
just wanna
I
know
don't
what-
deal with the Black situation thing again,
Okay.
as I mentioned before. What they see, they don't even see color. They see the disability first, and the disability that they see, that's where I get discriminated as.
Okay.
So there's no interpreter provided.
Okay.
Can you speak? So the fact that I am a person of color, that's oblivious to them because all they see is deaf.
Okay. Damn. Because I'm just trying to understand, where the industry comes from, because I know and have friends who do model. They're about her complexion, if not lighter. And they deal with discriminatory things, and it's because of their skin color. So that's what led me to ask that, on top of her, having another disadvantage, if you want to say that. I guess if she has a rebuttal, I'll wait. But my second question is, how does she manage her love life? How does she manage, meeting people and dealing with people and having these interactions to build? Because I'd like to know that. She's a young, beautiful lady. She's a model. What man doesn't want to date a model, So how does she deal with that and the interactions amongst men or women, whatever is her preference? How does she deal with it?
So how I deal with, I guess, like what, like how, like just both in general, like women, men, just how they approach me and how I just interact with them, or how do I interact with them in the sense of if I want to take it to the next level?
The next level, like, we into the love life.
Um, well, if a hearing person approaches me, then I will talk to them. But if I don't understand what they're saying, then I would just say like, hey, like I'm kind of deaf. Could you kind of communicate with me in another way and figure it out, and we'll figure out what we can do. And with that smile, that kind of like don't ask no more on that, that it kind of answers it for itself.
Just let it happen. No, it's fair enough. And tell I said thank you.
You're welcome.
So is she hard to get or not? I'm just kidding. You gotta ask her that though. You gotta ask her. You have to. Just that one. That's fine.
I prefer not to answer that question. We'll just leave it like that.
That's right. Cheers to you. That's right. You don't tell them. They gotta find that themselves. That's it.
I really fuck with this thing. Yo, my nigga, you want to do every time. By the time we sit next to each other, my nigga.
Yo.
Oh shit. She's a great model. Like she might have to be really hard to get.
Yeah.
Right, Glory.
Shouldn't you? Come on now.
I wanted to ask. Well, let me provide a little bit of a background story. I shared this with you when you were on the podcast. When I was a kid, there was a deaf family that lived on the first floor, and a lot of the other kids in the neighborhood would discriminate against them, treat them bad, make them feel uncomfortable, to the point where they moved. And me living in the building, I saw that. I knew that was wrong, but I didn't know how to help other than telling my friends, relax and chill. Like, that's not okay. But sometimes they would listen, sometimes they wouldn't. So my question is, for us, how can we better support the deaf community?
Thank you, JT.
Well, don't judge too much. How about that one? I think, like I said, we can do everything you can do. So when you cast limitations on us, then from there you're already creating that blockage. As I explained before, how you can support by showing how much you appreciate us by going to our events. Maybe tell people, hey, these people can't hear and can't talk, right? You need an interpreter so it can be more accessible, so that we can be there and support you.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking about events, what is her next event?
I'm not sure. It's kind of like TBD, to be decided. But I will definitely keep you guys posted if you're interested.
Yeah, we are interested.
Yes,
And
yes.
how can we
promote
her and show her more?
Well, you can follow me on like Instagram,
Tell her to follow back.
and that's where I post my content. Yeah, sure. I will definitely follow you guys back.
I have a question besides that, right? Has she ever been on any other type of podcast or platform where it gave her the opportunity to show her talent, to talk to the deaf community and everything at the same time?
I had a few interviews, but not for like a podcast or in this sense. No, this is my first time having this experience.
So how does she like it?
It's cool. It's different, definitely different, and I like it. Yeah, it's
She
nice
has-
to experience just something different, something new.
She has a great energy and body language.
Yeah,
language-
right. You can see it.
I said body language. Body language speaks, volumes, and you don't need any sense for that. And I appreciate her language. I appreciate her regalness. She is standing strong and standing firm. I do have a question for that. Who is, I guess, her target audience? Who is it that she feels like she needs to reach out to the most that's listening to her? That, that's pretty much it. But it's really deep because I know that she has people who are in her corner, in her camp, and who promote her. But who is she promoting?
Who is she moving for? I really want to know that.
So basically, like in a nutshell, like who inspires me to do what I do? So my mother is my inspiration. Because she worked so hard. And she went through a lot in life. And she's deaf, and I look up to her a lot. So she's my inspiration.
Okay, so she drew that power from her mother. Shout out to you, mama. Yeah.
Tell her.
She raised a real
Yeah,
one.
let's give mom a round of applause too.
Yeah, she raised a real one.
Tell me when you're done. Tell her it's shot o'clock, because we about to take some shots. Shot
o'clock. I want to know how shot o'clock looks. And not how we
and
think
tell
it
her,
looks.
I gotta say happy birthday, Ashley, man. Happy birthday. It's her birthday today, man.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yo, Ash, happy birthday, yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a half a shot for you, another half for myself. And that's it. Cheers. More life.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
More life.
This is to her. Tell this to her. Thank you.
And to you, Cass. Shout out to Cass.
And to you too.
And Bronx Avatar, he came from
Yes, yes,
end of
yes,
Brooklyn
yes, yes.
to come to the end of the Bronx, literally.
Definitely.
And he got here in what we would say is impeccable timing.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna do that. This nigga was late.
He came literally from the other side of the map. Like,
Yes,
he got a
yes.
fucking plane. He got here in impeccable timing. So, no, all shout outs to you, thanks to you, because you said that.
Definitely.
We had a podcast,
thank
and that
you,
was one of
thank
my
you.
first ones, but you wasn't talking out of your ass. You meant what you said.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he
And
definitely did. Yeah.
we didn't just think that, but we felt that. And thank you for being here today to make this shit possible.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Without you, who knows what we would be?
Yeah,
right
we
now.
was asked
We
out
be
before
in
you got
limbo.
here.
We be scratching our head this whole time, like, oh shit. Everybody probably looking at JT. JT looking at us like, well.
Nah, JT don't look at us like
I want
that.
to know
It's
if
Justin.
Does
It's
she
Justin.
have any like questions for us that we can?
Well,
y'all moving
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I have one last thing I kind of like wanted to say, and maybe if you can just just be there and support me on my pageant page and on my IG page. Like I said, I'll follow you guys back. But the more I have, supporting me and follow me, it just has that trickle effect, and more people are gonna want to follow and add on as well.
Tell her we're gonna support her whatever she does.
Definitely.
She from the Bronx too?
Nah, she in Arizona.
No, she's
But where's
from
she
New
from?
York.
Bronx, yeah.
We're in the Bronx.
Tell her we're gonna support her.
Boogie down Bronx, baby. That's
Yes,
where we
sir.
was born.
Yes, sir.
And Bronx for life.
Tell her that.
Hold on. You gotta tell her, yeah.
Tell her say yeah.
Tell her, yeah.
How you say you're
How you say
inside?
yeah? You gotta indulge me, please. I need to know. Yeah. You wake up in New York, you walk outside, it's yeah. That's how we talk. Serve it up. Tell us how you say it. Tell us how you say it. I feel like it's gonna be
It's about to be it's gonna be a new gang sign. Like we about to be out, about to be outside. That's it.
I could just say yo. It's just a simple why yo, and then you just insinuate on the yo part. Or
and
whatever.
that's New York, because he's gonna be like, yeah. I told y'all we don't have to. Man, we already tapped
We already
in.
know, yeah.
We tapped in already.
It's a New
We
York
was doing
vibe,
this
that's
shit and
it.
Didn't even know we was doing this shit, and not for nothing. Sign language. It doesn't have a perimeter. That's why they have an American sign language and this, that, and the third.
Oh,
We all need to be tapped in to each other
True, just
for
mind
whatever,
your business. Let 'em
whenever,
talk shit.
however.
No,
It's
that was
just
a good
basics. That's how I feel. After this podcast, that's exactly how I feel.
The people want to know if she has OnlyFans.
No.
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 No. She's a queen. She don't got that.
She said that was the question.
Damn, so
OnlyFans.
Queens don't got OnlyFans?
No.
Yeah, she may have something for her
Queens don't have-
supporters.
Your queen don't have an OnlyFans.
The queens don't
unless
have.
she's-
Yo,
unless
that's
she's
crazy.
queen.
Oh, one at a time, one at a time, one at a
Alright,
time.
one
One
at
at
a
a time.
time, bro.
Who me?
Well, as far as like modeling pictures or whatever, I kind of just post them on my Instagram. I don't have no other
See?
We have a manager for you. Amazing. Take
I can dig it.
easy.
I can dig
Take
it.
it easy.
What time? Cause he's trying to sign, guys.
I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself.
So someone said, "Isn't OnlyFans for nudes?"
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Exactly. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not just for explicit content.
Well, you know what? You're right. I agree. I never really looked at it like that. I always like OnlyFans. It was kind of like a
they hear you,
different kind of like a different perspective for me. So now that you mention it, I probably will look into it or
Let her
something.
know that they took explicit contact off of OnlyFans.
In October. In October.
Thank you for the suggestion. Maybe I will start. Let's see. Who knows? I'll post regular pictures on my Instagram and then my real pictures. But thank you. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for everything.
Does anybody?
I just have one more question. Where can they find you on Instagram? What's your Instagram tag?
I've been putting it up already.
Oh, it's already up?
I've been putting it up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then forget it.
I got her tag and I got her pageant tag also.
Okay, perfect,
So we
perfect.
have both of them.
All right. When she come back to New York, she got to come to the streets. She got to come to the podcast. Like, she got to touch down in the hood.
Definitely.
Streets need her.
We would
More
definitely
than she
appreciate her
probably
if she
understands.
came in person to the pod. Definitely.
She's an image.
I
She
hope
has
to
a
go very soon before the year is up.
All right, we
go,
welcome to
sis.
have you. Like, she's an image that I don't think women even understand. Yeah.
She's
speaking for women without actually speaking.
I'll keep you posted.
Heavy.
I'll keep you posted.
So
It's a big deal.
one thing I want to do is tell me when you're ready.
I don't want to ask it. I'll ask it. Oh, wait,
He did ask.
Like,
He just asked.
you want me to ask her?
He just asked.
You can and I can't. We can ask it. But
We'll keep it neutral.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, the body language is
So-
good enough for me.
So one thing
I love it. I
wanna do
swear I
is
love it.
I want to thank her for being the first
Definitely.
deaf person to come on here and be herself. And I want to give her the opportunity to talk about whatever she wants, whenever she wants. If it's not today, if it's not tomorrow, if she has
Anytime.
something coming up,
Extend that community,
that
please.
she can always come on here and we will support her
That's right.
no matter what.
This is a home.
Definitely.
This is her home. And we are going to be there with her every step of the way. And tell her Justin said that.
Trying to take on
Justin,
the
that's a phone like
That's crazy.
No phone. Wow.
Justin, you trying to take all the credit?
Yo, JT, this is what you got to deal with, JT? Like,
Yo, Avatar.
I
Make
look-
sure that 40 Central said it. How you gonna manage
I took
that?
it back. I said it was him. I put it on camera one,
Yeah.
and I just had to let her know it was really for the whole crew.
goodness, like this nigga.
He said it for all of us.
That
At
nigga
least say
different.
that.
That
This
nigga
nigga trying
different.
to take all the credit for himself. You see that selfish shit? This is selfish ass. Nigga.
So you different, my nigga. Like you move.
I ain't mad at
move
you though. That's
funny.
right. Capitalize. You can't be mad at somebody.
Oh,
who
what?
capitalize.
It's already his podcast.
No
nigga,
matter-
like,
All right,
no matter, he
listen, bro, listen.
capitalized.
Everything
Respect.
he's saying, y'all got to, he's trying to say the shit.
sorry.
ain't gonna hold you. She got an issue with guys trying to talk to her. Cause
no, enough.
I'm asking. I know where the people are thinking. Okay.
All right, cool.
No, people are thinking.
No.
And she's a female. Like she's dealing with this shit. Whether I'm saying it or not, she's dealing with this shit. So I might as well say it. And we might as well talk
Well,
about
if you want to talk to me and you learn sign, that's what's up. You better be learning.
No,
That's what she said?
And that's
what she said.
So I said that you're willing to learn sign to communicate. She said, well, hopefully when you talk to me, then I'll
respect. And it's not for me, because I'm happily in a situation that I want to be in, baby. Now, I'm speaking for those that are watching. I'm speaking for those that want to deal with the female of any type of caliber. You gonna come correct. That's it.
I want to tell her something.
Ooh.
You, see, I know a little sign.
Roxy, you gotta get out of here because your
All right,
sign
now,
language
hold on.
turns into OnlyFans.
But what did she say though? What did she that?
Roxy's sign language turns into OnlyFans.
She said thank you. Yes, she did say thank you. Thank you.
Yo, Roxy, she said.
Listen. Real shit, guys. It's already after 12. I know we got a little bit late, but Warren, anything you have to ask for? Anything else you have to ask for?
Nah, I have nothing to answer.
Should I ask you?
I don't have a question. I have more of a general statement. Keep applying pressure. Whatever that means for you, keep applying pressure. Different is the shit right now. Milk it. Straight up.
It's about fucking time, too.
That's it. I don't know a whole lot of time. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank
Go,
you.
go, go, go. That's right. Go.
I really appreciate all the support and just, again, thank you for having me here. That was dope.
Thank you for fucking being here with us. All praises.
Thank you.
Hey. Or finger snaps.
JT, what
Billy
you got?
Rocks. Like we uptown. I don't know. What do we do here?
Yeah, this is more correct because
we from uptown.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They want to see you.
Yeah.
The faster you wave your hand, it's like, yo, you really applauding for me.
We Millie Rock. We from uptown. Like we hit it.
What's wrong? Millie Rock is Brooklyn. But Millie Rock is Brooklyn.
It don't matter.
Like,
That's
what?
Brooklyn and
Was she-
uptown share the
was
same
she-
area code.
was she sing for us?
So we share the same type of ratchet. That's just default. It is.
Oh, okay.
Look, see?
It makes
that
sense,
makes
bro.
a lot of sense.
Like,
JT, what you?
I just want to say thank you again.
Yeah.
This is a historical podcast.
Absolutely.
This will be something that will be replayed over and over and over again for being the first podcast to do something like this.
Shit
And
was so dope. I'm not gonna lie to you.
this is an experience that I will never forget and I will talk about for the rest of my life.
That's a fact.
And thank you for your energy, your smile, your presence, your words of encouragement, sharing your experience. I learned so much. And for us to be able to bridge so many communities together with this podcast is a testament to everybody in this room, a testament to you, a testament to our supporters and our viewers. So I just want to say thank you for everybody for your contributions, because that's the reason why we made 40 Central.
you dig?
First of all, Captain America. I keep telling you.
So much. Thank you.
This nigga is Captain America. I swear to God.
He's the, no, he's blacked in America.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
That's for sure.
Listen,
But it is a fair analysis, and
It
I
is.
ain't gonna fight.
That's what it is.
I ain't
You got to
fighting.
realize if you watch all the Marvel movies, Captain America was coaching them when they was walking to that whatever they was going through. Captain America was like, "Yo, we about to go through this.
You
We
got
about
to
to
get
go through
punched in
this."
the
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
Nigga
But
shot
just
in the
know
leg.
if you make it back, it's gonna be better than what we thought it was, and this that, and the other. And this is fucking I swear,
whole lot.
JT is fucking Steve Rogers.
Blacked
That's
in
what it
America.
got
He's
from.
blacked in
Yeah.
America.
And you remix it, so I'm with you.
The
Black in America.
Yeah, Black in America.
To make that my Twitter name.
Yeah, no, that's real shit.
Let's go. Let's go. How we doing that? How we doing that? Show us how to do that shit. Love, 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 love.
I'm gonna show my love. My love comes from the heart. dog. Tell me how to.
I'm about to say, no, this might have been gang. I feel like this is gang shit.
That's
man.
Satan.
This was game.
I told you.
Tell her thank you.
Do your research.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. We
Tell her
appreciate
when
you.
she comes to New York, she needs to come in and sign.
This is
board.
her home. Say that.
Why are
This
you
is
trying
home.
to sign it?
This is her home.
Oh, that's dumb funny.
Oh, you gotta say it's home.
He's trying to sign what he's saying. Like, you know what the fuck he doing.
This nigga Corey.
Yes,
Yo,
you did.
yeah,
He's
man.
Oh, no, well, I got it.
Yeah, tell her she needs to come.
Sorry. This nigga crazy.
Yeah, you can take it off.
But tell her all she got to do is log out.
And make sure she subscribes.
Have a good night.
Hey,
I
tell
love
her,
you
tell
guys.
everybody to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Tell her we working on the closed caption on YouTube.
1,000 followers
it
gives
goes
us to
up,
the
I
closed
think
caption.
nigga said,
subscribe. We
tell
need
her to
1,000.
subscribe.
1,000. How many more we need? Do the numbers. How many
400. We need 400.
400? 400 more people gives us closed captions. Tell your mama, auntie, whatever, subscribe. If you been scamming, just add a fucking YouTube account. It don't cost them nothing. And the feds ain't looking for them after. Add it and subscribe. Come on, people. Let's go. Yo, the next live
That's your
event
sister?
or the next verses, 40 Central going live.
First
on
and
it.
foremost.
Put it back to us, JT.
40 Central going
First
live.
and foremost, this nigga Corey is like, he's really.
All right, cool.
I love this dude.
Real
yo.
quick.
I love this.
This was fucking amazing.
I love
man.
this fucking
Like,
dude.
Yes,
was
yes,
fun.
yes.
A great
I want to
experience.
say
Yes,
thank you to
definitely.
you.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
we spoke. You kept your word. We actually have a couple of other people that he's trying to bring on here.
Yes.
I don't know if it's going to be like a monthly thing or other thing, but
I feel like we should
we
do it once a
have
month.
to do this because this was.
I gotta be
fucking
careful with what
amazing.
I say on podcasts because, like I said, I'm a man of my word. So if I say, "Oh, we'll have somebody once a month," then I'm gonna,
No,
I'm gonna
man,
have
it's
to,
gonna
I'm
happen
gonna
when
have
he
to
can
do
get
it
it
once a
happen.
We're
month.
not
So
gonna treat you like a politician.
I'm gonna say the same shit.
well, you know
I thought you were
what?
gonna say the
on
same
some
shit,
real
but I
shit,
ain't
though,
gonna lie to you.
Nah,
You human.
nah. But on some real
But
shit,
it's fairness. It's all in fairness.
yes. But as a politician should, if you're a politician, you're gonna say something, motherfucker, mean it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do mean
And the
it.
fact that you're human,
You still want to
I
sign? There
mean-
might be still people here.
No, you mean it.
No,
But the
it
budget.
still might be people here.
and well, that's kind of like
What?
fucked up because as a politician, you shouldn't just say
She's
it.
still
You should
here.
want to say
What
it
you
and
talking
mean it. We lost that disconnect as with politicians. But whose fault is that?
No.
Whose fault is that? It's our fault.
No,
It's
we
our
don't.
fault. We don't hold them accountability. We lost touch of that, right? We once used to say, "Yo, fuck
Alright,
that.
here
We
you go.
want you
You talking
removed
this shit.
over there." Matter of fact, we about to have a march, or we're gonna show you that we're gonna remove you. After a while, once we got what we needed, or it was like now we're in the I stage. It's not the we stage. It's what the fuck can I do for me, and how can I make it to the next level? I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I don't care about you.
Mhm.
Before it wasn't like that. Before it was like, hey, yo, Brody, you ain't gonna make it to that stage. We gotta make it to that stage. And now that we broke that wall, it's like, all right, whatever, yo. It's about time for me now.
Listen,
I'm a
we
shine.
just we just fucking broke a serious wall on this shit, man, and that's all because of you, man. Now I
Yes.
can't give you more praise and more flowers because like it was probably one of the dopest episodes I've ever had like on this shit. We've been here doing
Absolutely.
it for a long time, but I've never had nothing like this, no experience like this, no anything like this. And I like we was on our best behavior, but we was like wanted to know what she said, we wanted to learn, we wanted to see, we wanted to just do this shit was fucking fire, man.
Yeah, it was.
And
Definitely
I
was.
thank you more and more and more and more every day right
Yeah,
now. I'm gonna
that's-
keep on
thank
thanking you.
I want to know how was the experience for you too.
It's his job, nigga. He do this shit on
Yeah.
a regular.
Yeah, but to do it on a podcast
I don't
though.
Forget it. No, wait. Don't answer yet. Don't answer yet. How was this experience for you coming away from just doing a concert? Let's not forget what he just came
Yes,
from.
because I wanted to ask you about that too. Yes.
He just came from a concert. And please name the people again for those who may have came in late. Like explain that.
So
Because it's a
prior,
feeling. That's
so
a feeling.
so prior to the concert, I was doing a script reading for a show that's in the works called Driven. So it's about a hearing impaired person who lost their hearing, and they're now wanting to become a professional yodeler. So that's the comical part in that, right? So it's like you lost your heart.
Yeah,
That's how
right.
you know how
As
true
soon
it
as
is,
you
right?
heard that.
That's how you know it's true. So
That was fucked him up.
He said that person
So-
wanna be-
So, you know, here she is as a hard of hearing person. She's Puerto Rican. She's from Long Island, and she wants to become a professional yodeler. So if you could just wrap your mind around that, like what the fuck, like you know what I
that
mean?
already sounds
So
mad complicated.
yeah, so yeah, that's that in that sense. So
But I'm interested. How does this finish? She's Puerto Rican and she's yodeling and she's from way past the Bronx and Brooklyn, and she's deaf. And like 3 other things.
He is one of the best interpreters in New York City. We got, matter of fact, he's not one of the best. He is the motherfucking best.
That's how he was at the concert today.
He did a show with J. Cole.
He did a show with motherfucking Designer. Who the fucking translate Designer with their fingers? If you can translate Designer with your mouth, you the GOAT. Now if you can do that shit with your hands,
oh yeah,
nigga, you got it.
certified, bro.
Hold on.
I go by.
The
I gotta
real
give it up
question
to what's his name? Wait, respect my name. What's that dude's name? Fuck, bowhead guy with the big ass saw on his head.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Birdman,
He came up with respect my name, right?
Birdman's right here. Look,
me,
that's Birdman.
I go with respect these arms, bro, because this shit is making me my bread, man. And this is
respect these hands.
No,
respect these arms, man.
The whole thing.
My arm is what holds my hands up, right?
Oh,
so it's like,
okay.
so it's like the whole thing. So
Look,
he's right
and
here.
now look, he just lost
I
so
would have
much-
never thought that it would have been like something that I made a career out of.
Killing, bro.
Yeah, it's homework. It's homework.
So like,
Yeah, I gotta pull up lyrics and everything because when he says black exes look like a phantom, white exes look like a phantom, right? Is he really referencing a panda? Is he really talking about a panda? Nah, he's talking about all the fashion, all the drip he got, right? So yeah, you of course.
The biggest
Of
question
course.
here is right.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The biggest
Yes.
question is here.
That's a good
Do
question.
you think you could do Twister?
That was
If
definitely a question.
given the amount of time, yeah, I can.
He has to do his homework.
I gotta do my homework. It takes, you know,
I
it's
told you,
not.
yeah.
This is not
And then be
something.
like,
But first of all,
Okay, so
Yeah,
I want to
swear.
say this. I want to say
Do
this.
you know?
Right?
Do you know any Twister song right now that you could
Nah,
sign
I'm
right
not,
now?
I'm not
I
even
would
gonna
say
hold you.
because
I'll be
that
lying.
would be
Yeah, it would be
yeah,
some
that would
fuckery.
be.
But I will say this. I was really in preparation for my concert on Friday. So the artist was Jungle Pussy, Tiger Paw, and Mari World.
Jungle what?
Jungle Pussy.
I heard the word
she,
before.
You know what the fuck he
she
said?
dope.
Like what?
Her
Like
art-
what?
her
Like,
music,
You heard
listen,
what the fuck he said?
her
Like,
music is
like, what?
fire. She backed away due to COVID, and she didn't want to hurt her fans. So she said, you know, she doesn't think it's a good idea to do a performance during COVID. So she backed away. So we have now Cool Hurt.
Word, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have him taking up the 45-minute headliner slot.
Okay.
So just to wrap in mind, this whole week I'm preparing for her and all her songs.
Oh, now you
And
have
then
to
she just
prepare.
pulled. Now I got to do a whole 45-minute segment on his
For
music.
Cool Hurt, which
And
would be Jamaican.
It's gonna be quick,
Yeah.
yeah, but you gotta understand something. I gotta do my homework. I gotta go back to history. I gotta, like, if he's not up relevant now, especially with, and then now people are throwing music out fucking
Left and right.
weekly, bro, left and right.
So
So
that
it's like, who you following, who you listening to, who you not, and if you're not keeping up to date, it's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah.
So one thing I want to do is I want to say I apologize. I haven't made it out to one of those shows yet.
That's fine.
Because when you left, you went on vacation. I came back
Right.
from my vacation, and I wanted to be there. Are there any more that we can support you on?
Yes.
This Friday. Well, I don't know. It'll probably be like a last minute thing again.
Yeah,
That's fine. Oh, well, you know what? I have another one coming up. Not next week because I got pulled from that one. That was an all Spanish concert, and even though I know Spanish, I don't feel comfortable translating
I
that
don't
in
wanna go to
Spanish.
that shit.
So yeah, I was like, nah. But the following week after that, I'll get the exact date and I'll let you know who's going to be up there
The
lined up.
third weekend.
I believe so of
Cool.
September. No, the first September of the first weekend of September.
That's the third and fourth.
Yes.
So we in there.
So just go to BRIC and just reserve tickets. The tickets are free.
All right, we
We
gonna
just
do
want
that
to
shit.
keep
We
count of
definitely
it.
gonna do that shit. All of us,
Yeah, yeah.
we gonna try to pull up for you.
Yep.
Man, because I've been trying to come to a concert, but every time you have something, I'm not here. Every time I have
Nah,
something,
that's fine.
I'm not here,
So
but-
so just to go what my day was looking like, I did that with the actress. You know, they've never dealt with a deaf actress before on set. So here we're doing this whole read aloud. The actress can't also read and you know project in English. So for certain parts she was doing her thing, but all in all, it was just an experience all in itself. And I'm being asked my opinion on a movie set. Like I would have never thought, you know what I mean? Like where I came from. What, bro, like, listen, bro, just shut up, just do your job, and that's just that. But I'm being asked, like, yo, is this correct? Is this PC? Can we do this? You know, like you come from a deaf family, so how do you know are we keeping everything on the right tone, or are we, you know? So just leaving that job was like, holy shit, I couldn't even process that, right? And then earlier this morning, it was like, hey, Alberto, we have good news. You're not going to the concert to observe. You're going to go perform. And I'm like, oh, so today I found out earlier this morning, well, Thursday morning, that I was going to perform. It just so happened that I grew up on Papoose, right? I grew up on Big Daddy Kane. I didn't grow up. I know that music, right? Those are my influences. So when they was like, yo, you good with designer? I'm like, what song he's gonna do? Amen. Timmy Turner, Panda. What he gonna do? I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? What Papoose, Alphabetical Slaughter? What, like he's bringing Remy Martin up as a guest appearance? Nah, he didn't
prepare for that.
He didn't.
Talk about what he's doing. How you
Well,
right, like yo, what? He can't. Yeah, nah. But then again, when you go to concerts, or
How you say panda?
So Panda's a beer.
So how you do it?
So it's just a beer.
That's
Panda
it?
scratches himself. Like a bitch or whatever, so it's panda, right? So I let them know. First I spell it, right? So I'm like Panda. So they're like, all right, because it's not just a grizzly bear, a brown bear, right? It's a panda, boom, and then from that I'm like Black X6 look like a phantom, and then I'm just going into the swag, you know what I mean? But what's good about concerts, and you know what I'm saying, you never get the full fucking song. Right, you get get the chorus, you get a verse, and then they'll probably swing it back to the chorus again.
First verse, next chorus,
yeah,
next song.
And then like there was a song that he pumped out, like Timmy Turner. He must have did the chorus like at least 5 times, and then the verse, because it was so lit, the audience did the verse, and at that point you kind of just like. Yeah, you let the energy just show for itself. Because sometimes the audience just dancing or just just vibing, that's sign language in itself. You know, that's a visual thing.
How much credit you give Shorty who did WAP?
All right, so he gets all the credit. Yeah, because she fucking killed it.
She killed it.
Now, I'm waiting for one of y'all, but I'll just answer it. Alberto, would you be comfortable? That's Corey. It ain't even about being a man. It's not even about that.
And as an interpreter, this is your job. What do you do in that circumstance? What do you do, and how do you deliver in that circumstance? Because now I have to ask the question.
There you go.
As the people need it.
I'm gonna tell it to you on some G
how
shit.
How do you deliver in that circumstance?
If he's getting a
hey,
picture,
listen to me.
Not you.
Cardi B just fucking called me, bro. Do I need to answer? Well, I'm gonna tell her. I'm a guy. I'm not gonna do that.
There you go.
Man, listen. Megan Stallion is telling me to do body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna do it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get viral. I'm gonna get viral. Oh, body yaddy yaddy. Hey, listen, bro. I'm not even gonna do this, man. But listen. It is. Yo, for at this point right now, I got my nails painted black, man. If I do a fucking song, bro, that's like gendered based, I don't belong in 2021.
I'm gonna tell you this.
It ain't even about that right now, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this right here, and it's not because of us, or maybe it could be because of us. Either way, it's you and what you have to bring. And I've seen black, because we run the music business, right?
I've yet to see a black interpreter go viral.
Music business with the viral, with the video,
I haven't seen
with the videos. If you do something different or indifferent, you do something spectacular, like play the fucking harp, you'll be in the next biggest music video.
That's true.
You're on your way, and you're on your way because you worked for it.
Yes, sir.
And you're working for it.
That's dope.
You'll be in the next biggest shit. That's a motherfucking fact, and it ain't gonna end there. That's gonna be the start. And that's gonna be the baseline.
Let's go.
So you keep opening it up. Yo, Cass, keep fucking applying pressure to them. She's gonna open it up. Like, this is the thing. This is the trend.
It
because
is.
they trying to make it a thing where it's like, all right, we want to be so super inclusive.
Right.
Now let's show you.
Right.
Let's show you who really runs.
Listen,
I want just a side note. I called Summer Jam and said, hey, I've been calling you guys for a long time and I'm trying to get tickets. I'm a sign language interpreter. Enough said. Just pull up on Hudson Street and we'll give you the tickets for the floor thing. So
Wow, let's go.
I'm gonna be in Summer Jam as well, doing the damn thing.
Listen, I want to do this shot
right now. Get that?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, did they interview you? Like, all right, well, if you
Listen, don't tell the jams.
Well, listen,
don't tell the jams.
When I get to Summer Jam and I record and I send that little segment to Hot 97, they're gonna thank me for what I've done.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When you doing all that shit, you're recording in the middle of like the intermission. Just play 40 Cent in that shit.
Okay.
I want to do this last shot because we about to get the fuck out of here. We gonna chill for a little. We gonna talk.
Is that Don Julio? What's that? That Don Julio? What's going on over there?
No, we got you. Can I get a cup?
Are there any more cups?
No, I don't think there's any more cups. But we got.
Damn.
Listen,
Bro, listen, recycle
pour
the
that
cup.
shit.
Recycle the cup. Recycle the cup.
Right there. There's one right there.
Listen, if
Yeah,
the
they use
NY didn't ask Shorty for her credentials, why is Hot
Oh, that's
97 being any more strict or like, nah,
That one's clean.
I could get in there.
Listen. Warren, anything you guys to say before we get out of here?
What's up?
How you,
Warren, say what you got to say.
Like the only thing I have to say is we ain't what we want to be, but thank
You
God we
have
ain't.
to
We
drink what you're offering.
Let's
supposed
go.
to-
Let's
You're
go.
supposed to end with that shit.
That's what we ended.
That's what
nigga.
we ended. We ended.
Nigga,
We
go ahead,
ended.
get
I don't
the
have
ending.
nothing to say after that shit. Why you always make me say something after some shit like that? I'm the guy who's like, yo, that's how you end this shit. Wait,
is
all
she
right,
deaf?
you could do
Is she
great,
deaf?
but you can always
Oh,
be
okay.
better.
So
I don't know if that shit makes sense.
None of that.
I don't really care. Stop eating meat, eat more vegetables, and drink more water, you motherfuckers. That's it. I don't have shit else to say. And shout out to all
Got
the
you.
people that tuned in tonight. Whether you
Definitely.
could hear or not.
Definitely.
Whether you can
Hold on,
sign
guys.
or not. And
I
be
want to
accepted.
tell her
Love you, my guy.
we want to do more deaf people on this podcast. We want to make sure that they feel like they're included in everything
Yes,
we do.
definitely.
If she wants to come up here, or if she knows anybody else that wants to come up here, then they're more than welcome to come. If she wants to do it in person, or they want to do it in
Let's do
Zoom, whatever the fuck they want to do. Don't say fuck. Whatever you want to
Once a
do,
month.
we are here for you guys, and I want to be included in everything. I want to help everybody. I want to help you guys out, and I want to make sure that y'all know that we are there for you, no matter what, every step of the way. That's for them.
Follow us on Instagram too at
Yeah.
40 Central. Let us know if you're interested in coming on the show.
Yes.
We'll definitely set something up
Yes.
and get you a date.
Tell her to take a shot and take this shot with us.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock, baby. She's
She don't gotta
here.
take it, but
Cheers. Love you guys. JT, what we doing?
We getting out of here. Like always, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all been doing. Please also like and subscribe to the podcast. We'll be live on Mondays and Thursdays for a limited time. We're about to transition to 1 day a week, so definitely tune in while you can. And thank you for everybody who's still watching. Definitely hit that
We
subscribe
fucking
button.
love
though.
y'all.
Yes.
tell a
Yes.
friend,
Absolutely.
tell a friend. If you ain't sharing this shit, what you doing? Share the love, baby. That's it.
That's it. Anything?
Is that it? You good?
I
don't know.
We hooped out.
Skelsy's on Saturday. I ain't gonna be there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If y'all, listen, we about to start something major. Pull up on Saturday. If y'all trying to get smoke, because I'm bringing all the smoke on Saturday. Y'all trying to get smoked on the Skelsy, you bugging. I'm the greatest. You bugging the
Yo,
fuck
what
out.
you fill your Skelsy's cap with?
That's
Clay,
my next question.
Clay, like, no,
What's in your
actually,
Skelzy cap?
Clay?
actually,
That's how I know.
Clay,
Go ahead.
yo,
Dope,
actual
Play-Doh?
official Clay.
I bring my
Dope.
uncle, bro, and if y'all say
Saturday.
that bullshit, bro, he
Saturday.
gonna look at y'all like y'all trash, bro.
Saturday.
And you know
You
what's
gotta
crazy?
throw that
And
shit
I
up with
guarantee you,
wax.
I guarantee you,
A crayon.
you know
wax.
why? Because he's 75 years old. We smoking him off the fucking board. I don't give a fuck who you
Bro, he
bring.
gonna smack
I
you
don't
off
care
the
who you bring. I don't care.
bro.
Yo, listen.
Hey, yo,
Look, I'm looking at the camera. I'm not even talking to him no more.
Yo, on some
If
real
you
shit.
bring your uncle,
my uncle
your
don't got-
grandpa, your
Oh
your
man, he's talking
brother,
that shit.
everybody,
He's talking that shit.
Theo, Bobby, everybody. If you bring anybody
All right,
with wax,
guys.
with wax, I'm waxing them niggas off the fucking floor. I'm telling you right now. The fuck y'all talk about? I'm telling you right now.
All right, cool, guys. Cool.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Pull up
listen.
Saturday. Y'all already know the fucking vibes. Yo, I swear we're going to have a great
Listen,
time. Family day.
Just know that we got to have a good day Saturday.
Yes.
We're going to be
family
vibing
day.
out.
Family
We're gonna
day.
do all
Pull
that
up.
shit, man.
Have a great
Listen,
time.
Also, man, thank you. And I know it's awesome for us today. We go, man. We get the fuck out of here, man. Listen. We don't got nobody else to fall back on. We are the backup, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with us. This is what we doing, man. It's over. We out here. Bye.
The backup.
Fuck out of here. We out of here.